All right, I think I got everything done. I set up everything. I did the social medias and all that. What's up, everyone? Hello, welcome in. Hope you're all having a great, well, it's a great day for some. I know it's some of you's morning, some of you's afternoon, and for some it's actually moving into the evening. So hope you're all having a great day. Doing good. Okay, good. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. But yes, I see a lot of people here. I see so many people here. I see Cedo Games. I see Pesky. I see Bib. I see Tumbleweed. I see Strike. I see so many good people here. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you all so much for right off the bat too. Thank you all so much for being here. As you can see, also I've changed up a little bit of the cake royalty. It's the same thing, but basically it's on a rotational slide now between two different slides. I'll make it 3 once we get to the need for 3. The reason why is that I'm like, okay, I'm just making this name smaller and smaller on 1. And that's the thing, it's a big deal, and I want your name to be like pronounced, and it's like, yes, you did it. Good job. So rather than like making them smaller, I'm like, okay, make it a nice size like we got going on right now. And we'll fill it up kind of like the Stanley Cup or something. And we'll just keep adding different slides of it when we need it. That way it's not like your name keeps getting smaller, it's so your name's going to be the same size. We're just going to like rotate it around a little bit. We give everyone a little bit of time there. But yes, thank you all so much for being here. And I'm going to play some Stardew. I gotta say something. I'll get to a couple things. My bear's a little bit of a mess this morning. He's a little bit of a mess. He had a little bit of a nosebleed, and we have a new pest here in California that we haven't had for the last 5 years, and I got bit by one today, or yesterday, and my arm is still swollen, and I hate it. Yeah, you're gonna be like, wait, hold on, how'd you guys not have this? I don't know. We have deer, so it would be easy to say what a deer fly is and how it should be here already, but I've been here for 7 years. Actually, I've been here for like 8 years now. I've been farming the land for about coming on 6 years, so I'm pretty sure I would have come across said path with this thing before. Yeah, like, and that's the thing, like, I have had experience with deer fly in Michigan. Been there plenty of times, been there with the family. And for example, and I know for a fact, like, Michigan's got them, and they do suck, and they bite, and it hurts. But I don't know what's up, but like, my arm is swollen. Like, if they got me like back of the arm, like, you know, tricep area, my right tricep, my right arm, my main arm, my main hand. I'm ambidextrous in some ways, but like, my primary, it's my right arm, my right hand, and I'm just like, I can't. It's a little swollen. It hurts. But yeah, no, I don't know where, because again, there are deer around here. It's like, okay, is it that crazy to think that there would be deer fly already here? Yeah, but I haven't come across. I haven't had, let me put it this way, I haven't been bitten by one of these suckers in all 8 years of which I've been here. Until yesterday. And I looked at like all the different conditions. I'm like, okay, that's kind of like what the farm already has. So a new challenger has appeared. So, yay. I know that I normally wear my farming equipment in not equipment, but my farming, like, you know, I have a light long sleeve shirt I usually wear, or shirts that I wear, longer pants. I'll be definitely using them on the farm, because then I'll film on my hands, I'll film on my face or back and my neck. That way I can avoid this again, because this sucks and I hate it. When feeding females, use scissors. Like, yeah, scissors like mandibles. Yeah, that part too. I'm like, stop. And maximally. Okay, to make a cross shaped incision. Yeah, and then lap up the. Yeah, that I'm just like, what the hell? And it wasn't a very long time either. Like, I was picking Swiss chard. I was picking Swiss chard for the farm. And as I'm going, I just like going, and then I feel like this, like, it feels like a sting, It feels very much like the familiar bite of a deer fly. And I immediately go to swat it and it pisses off, but then like it comes back at me again. I'm like, oh, you mother. Okay. So then I waited for it to land, and although deer flies, they're not slow, they're definitely slower than normal flies, and you bet your ass I can destroy that sucker. But not before it bit me, and I was very upset about this, and I'm very much upset about it now because it's swollen and it hurts. And why they have to do that, I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna get back onto the other screen. How about that? Barry, get over to the other screen. I think we can do that. We'll do a little close-up. We'll do some close-up time. Oh. Hey, Barry, you want to complete that action? I told you I did everything. Not really. Hold on. That's the last bit. Should be good. All right. Awesome. Get out of here. Get out. My options need to go away. Sorry. Hi, everyone. It's Barrymore. Welcome back from ad breaks as well. We're just talking about how much I now hate stupid deer fly. I already didn't like him already, but now I really don't. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, no, I've had experience with deer fly in Michigan when I visited family, but like, yeah, I've never had them out here. I'm not sure where it all of a sudden came from. I don't know, but I'm gonna take the steps to make sure I don't get bitten up again because this sucks. It's something about, maybe something about where I live in California. I don't know, because like, for example, deer fly had this kind of reaction. Over in Michigan, where I've visited family, haven't had this kind of reaction when I got bit by a deer fly before. All right. Mosquitoes. Well, I've lived in LA, and there's mosquitoes and stuff. I have again back over in Michigan. Those suckers are man-eaters. They'll destroy you. And I got the kind of blood apparently they love. I have the record for my family for most mosquito bites on a person at one time. It's triple digits, guys. So there's a lot. I've experienced mosquito bites before. Over here, mosquito bites do kind of the same thing. I don't get it. Maybe it's something about this area. I don't know. Hey, Duke, how's it going? Welcome on in. Also, seeing that 18%. You guys got some 18. You got some good case coming on in. Some of the judges are being heckin' rude. I don't quite understand that, but good to have you here. Good to have all of y'all here. Thank you so much. Also, the power. You just need your coffee. Maybe a little bit of coffee, and they'll be like, oh, boop, right back up. You're like, I've already had my coffee. Give it a second, and the power level is funny like that sometimes. But yeah, odd experience of a deer bite, a deer fly bite. Other than that, doing good. It's been a good, I mean, it's kind of weird. Whenever I have like our Thursday streams and then it's done, there's Friday and Saturday that I don't do anything. So it's kind of like, it's been so long. It's been a couple days, Barry. Yeah, it's been so long. Coffee, yes, good idea. Yes, coffee time. Coffee. So yeah, I'm back. But here's the thing also. Next week is going to be kind of different. Because we're not going to have that kind of spans. We're actually going to be doing several days on. That should be a couple, same schedule mostly, except we have an addition on Saturday. Because Saturday morning, 4 o'clock my time, I know it's different times for everyone here, but 4 o'clock my time, Pacific Standard Time, we'll be doing a collab with Bibrofi, Bernadette, as well as Yuki. We're going to be playing Peak. So we're going to be doing all that. That's going to be Saturday, but just want to make sure you guys know that coming up in the near future, we're going to have actually the same schedule plus Saturday. So there's going to be like, normal, I was like, oh yeah, normally there's a lot of spans between just like that 2 days. No, just that. It's just going to be Tuesday and Friday that we don't stream next week. Next week being literally starting tomorrow. It's fun. Yep. I'm looking forward. I really am. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be chaos. It's gonna be all kinds of fun stuff. So, good times ahead. Yeah, but they look nasty. Yeah, they're not fun. Again, this thing is swollen. I'm also like, okay, cool. Immediately, my mind's like, well, okay, this isn't serious, right? There's nothing wrong with, like, more than likely not. However, they can carry rabbit fever. I'm like, oh god, what is that? Oh, it's just a potentially life-threatening disease. Okay. So I'm looking it up and it's like, okay, I know the symptoms now. So if I feel said symptoms, I'll go do, it's kind of like, you know, you spot them early, get into the hospital, there's treatments, you'll be fine. All that stuff, it does not advance to that life-threatening situation. If you feel the symptoms and you don't do anything and time goes on, then you can get to the part where you're actually in trouble. I love how also is like, okay, what are you, where can you get these things? What vectors are there? Ticks. Awesome, another reason to not like ticks. As well as deer fly. I'm like, oh, super duper. We've had ticks before. Ticks are lovely. And I don't mean that. I actually don't like them at all. What's also kind of lovely is I am so paranoid that I do tick checks, like in the morning, in the evening. I keep it to that 12-hour rate, like they keep saying, plus if I ever go through any brush, it's an immediate tick check. They're weird. They're very, yeah, ticks. Yeah, they're very weird in the fact that, you know, like they can be crawling on you and they're not biting you, and it takes a little bit of time for them to bite you. But it's creepy as shit when they're actually on you and you're like, get them off. And they're attracted, it would seem, to certain people, because me and my mom, these nuts, boom, got them. But yeah, me and my mom seem to be the ones that they're most attracted to. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but we're the only ones that ever like, oh, that's a tick. All right, get it off, dispose of it, kill it. All right, everyone, tick check immediately. Come on, everyone, go do a tick check. But happens when you're in this kind of we're in the countryside, and there's also a bit of brush and stuff. But yeah, we got the blowhole activated. We're activating this blowhole. What can I say? Yeah, ticks are really nasty. Yeah, they're not fun, and everyone always hears about Lyme disease, but they have a whole host of Lyme whatever. Yeah, I know, right? See, I know a guy whose daughter had the Lyme disease from a tick, but then there's no longer come the process of me. Wait, what? But then they no longer could process. Wow. So kind of like you have to. Oh, so if like you had, like in that case, they had Lyme disease and they're no longer able to eat meat or something, basically. Shit. Yeah, no, we do tick checks especially during tick season. When you wake up, when you're kind of taking a shower, keep it to like at least around 12 hours so that it's not too long. Because Lyme disease is one of those diseases that I've heard, and I could be wrong, and please tell me so I'm not spreading information that's wrong. But from what I've seen, Lyme disease is one of those ones that the tick has to have Lyme disease. It has to be lashed to you probably for about, they say, anywhere between 24 hours and up. And if you see like the classic bullseye and stuff, you have to ignore it basically for X amount of time to not get immediate treatment. If you do all these factors and it's not latched on you for that long, if you see it and then you go get treatment, they can take care of it. It's when you don't do that it develops into Lyme disease, and then you got it. There's no going back. From what I'm told, from what I've seen, like doing a little bit of research, but if I'm incorrect, please tell me so I'm no longer saying said information. Let's see. One time, it keeps scrolling up. One time at my family's place up north, there was there was little to no ticks. Then one summer they were oh no. So like you're like, it's good. They're not over here. Then all of a sudden, they're all here. Go back into the house with ticks just crawling all over my. Oh, that. Yeah, when you like come across like a nest or something, and then like you have several ticks on you. Like, dear God, that is so creepy feeling. I feel you on that. Oh, it is not fun. Yeah, sometimes that is the effect. Really? Wow. You essentially become allergic to meat. Wow. I did not know that. All the more reason to say, like, heck these things. Heck these. Why did I scroll down? What? Heck these things altogether. My mom had burrilosis last year from a tick. It was. I have not. That's the thing. Everyone knows about Lyme disease. I now realize that rabbit fever is a thing that you can also get from ticks. Apparently, burrilosis. I'm not sure how to say it, but you can get that also from. There's so many actual diseases that ticks can carry. Lyme disease is just the one that everyone gets to hear about. But yeah, I had never heard of this before. Okay, but apparently they lost the enzymes that let them process meat. Wow. Oh wow. I did not know that. Ticks are absolutely the worst for disease. What? And this is my question. Why do they exist? What? Why? What in creation was like, yeah, that's what we needed? I won't be so bold to say I look up like, God, why did you do that? I'm not going to. However, I would love to know the rationale. I would like to know. Of course, I'm like, like several things. I'm like, why did that happen? And it's like, you think I created that one? Oh, it's his work. Yes. I don't know. Because like, why in the world would it's like, oh, what does the thing do? It spreads disease. What else does it do? I mean, it's a food source. Well, there's a lot of food source in that area. If it was gone, would something else have taken its place? Probably. Then what's it good for? Absolutely nothing. I don't know. Why? I don't know. Anyway, everything's fine. All the fire just in the background. Hey, Soda. By the way, I didn't say hi. I sort of read your message, but I didn't say hi. Hi, Soda Coda. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, no, we're coming in. We're basically in tick season now, so I gotta keep an eye out for ticks. Apparently, I gotta keep an eye out for deer fly now. We did not have deer fly in the area. I can say that confidently. This is a new pest here. I can say that pretty confidently. Trust me, I am out in the fields regularly, and I've been doing this for quite some time now, in this exact conditions. There's not been an influx of deer or anything that would like. Okay, it's just the name. I think they probably do feed on deer, but like I'm pretty confident if it was in the area prior, I would have had run-ins with these things. Just saying. I'm very tired. Hopefully you're able to get some rest. Hopefully you're not going into work. You're able to kind of just take it easy and like maybe a nap or something to just kind of like relax. But yeah, it's good to see you. Good to see you. I'm going to go ahead and give a couple shout outs too. I want to do some shout outs and start off with Pesky. Pesky's doing a freaking great job. Pesky's always awesome. Pesky, it was playing Peak last night. I don't remember the name of that one game you were playing. That was a trip. That was an acid trip in a game. And then they laced it with something. Pesky is absolutely amazing. Even with bizarre games, Pesky's a freaking champion doing all the different... What was that? What was that thing called, Pesky? Oh my goodness, that game. Right? Also, thank you, Groundcore, for suggesting that game. It was funny. I was out in the field, I was like, what is going on with this game? And every once in a while, like check up on the actual... like game footage, like what you were seeing. I'm just like, what in God's name? Especially the man in the purple ship that was shaped like a penis. And I'm just like, what? I'm dying here now in the field. General Horse and the Package of Doom. Yeah, that's the game. That's the game. Yes. Oh, the phallic ship. Yes. It literally did look like a ship hole going along as a phallic symbol, and it had essentially two balls at the very bottom. That was a game. But Peak was also a game. That was also fun to watch you play. If you're not already following Pesky, I highly suggest you go on, take that link, check out some clips, and then hit that follow button. Or you can hit the follow buttons and then check out the clips. Either way you want to go. But yes, of course, Patsy. Glad to have you here, and also very fun whenever you're live. I try to get there ASAP, because I know it's a good time. I know it's a blast over there, even if I can't really be too active and everything. Like yesterday was yesterday besides getting bitten up, I was doing a lot of harvesting. But it's always great to hear what you're doing, and hear whatever the game is. Always a great time. Oh, the clock crying in the head. Oh. I have a great time over there, so thank you so much for the streams. Thank you. I also want to give a couple more shout-outs. I want to give a shout-out to Seth. I haven't given a shout-out to Seth in a little while, and Seth it's been doing a great job. It's been doing like art. It's been doing some art. Has been doing was it RimWorld? There's been a few who have also been doing some RimWorld time, and also I was actually listening to your stream whilst I was picking some blackberries and stuff. And I'm just kind of like, okay, this is cool. You're doing the new updated one. They haven't done the mods yet. There are certain mods you were like talking about you want to get in there. But on top of doing like RimWorld and art, and then like I was a teenage exocolonist and all kinds of different games. Absolutely great time over there. So if you're not already following Seth, again, I highly suggest you take that link, go check out Seth's channel, hit that follow button. Then I haven't seen Sodacoda playing in a little while, but I'm gonna give also a shout out to Sodacoda. And not that like Sodacoda, why aren't you streaming right now? Why aren't you doing what? It's like maybe you missed a stream, Barry. But also Sodacoda's working hard. Sodacoda's been working really hard and everything. I know there's like a lot of stuff in personal life and everything, but it was playing Blueprints last. It was fun to watch. We've made some jokes after the fact too, but yeah, if you're not already following Sodacoda, I and also a friend of the community, friend of ours. I think we met. Did we meet through like Cutie Wasp, or how did we meet? But it's been a great time over there, and I think you'd also enjoy too. So if you're not already following, the link's right there. Go check out, and then also hit the follow button. And someone else who's doing a lot of work also, and it's been whenever I see him online, I'm always very excited. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go check out. I'm immediately going to run over there is Pseudo Games. Let me quickly read this. I did some runs yesterday with friends. Okay. I'll be live here next. Oh no, you're totally good, man. I was just like, yeah. You have quite the work schedule and stuff too, but it's always great to see you online. But yeah, I understand too. Life can be like that. Life gets in the way sometimes. I think it was Gnorp. Okay, so it was Gnorp. Okay. I know I've met Gnorp, I think, through Cutie Wasp. There's the different channels. We mentioned this before, like the different ways in which we kind of like all branch out and kind of meet each other and stuff. It's kind of beautiful and crazy how it works. But yeah, Pseudo Game has also been it's been a little while since I've seen Pseudo Games playing. But our Alien VTube friend of ours was playing was it Expedition 33 last. I know also plays games like Baldur's Gate. Plays a couple of games. Plays a different, like the Knights of Variety. We have a lot of variety streamers. I think I'd be considered a variety streamer too, right? I don't know, maybe. But it's a great time over there. Has different commands, have different things going on screen that I always like. The stuff that's on screen always gets my eye like going on. So if you're not already following Pseudo Games, I suggest you take that link and then go check out some VODs. Hit that follow button, right? Sir Bag Over His Head. The Sir Bag Over His Head. Is that... Why am I not immediate? I'm like, I read this and I'm like, I think I understand. But also I'm like, let me know. It's because of D&D. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Let me look, because you guys have had some good stats. Let me see. So Sir Bag Over His Head. Okay. Got that strength of 18, constitution 11, dex of 16, wisdom of 14, intellect of 7, and charisma of 5. Okay, I gotcha. Sir Bag Over His Head. Don't look at him. However, if he's coming at you with, you could do lots of builds with that. You could do a wisdom. You could do kind of a strong wisdom caster. You could do some dex. You obviously the 18 in Strength kind of is like, hey, you could go like a barbarian or maybe a fighter or something that's like, I'm gonna hit you with this mace or this hammer. Lots of options. I do think we're gonna get into the game. We will do that, but we're gonna keep yapping. We love to yap. We love yapping. I should be putting into all my things now hashtag yapper and stuff. I'm a certified yapper now, I think. Unlike before. What? I'm gonna get over into the Stardew Valley screen, but then I think we also want to. Oh, hi, Ooh Berry here. I'll probably be back at some point in time, but we're gonna pop away. Hey, it's Barry again. Hi. Yap 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 yap. I love that. Is that a new Vixie emote, or is it like? Because I know they've come out with some newer ones. She's got some new ones. So, or it's like that one's been around for a while. It's a new one. Okay, I don't recall that one. I love that one. It's literally called Yap. She has some really amazing emotes. I love her emotes. Are we still doing the tree? Yes, we're still doing the tree run. We're still doing the maple farm. The maple. I want to say maple syrup. Like it's not maple syrup. The maple syrup run. So we're still doing that. I also want to do a quick rapid fire because I like to do this, and sometimes I get a little slow about doing it. I'm gonna just rapid fire some links into chat in case you're interested. There are some awesome people who are online right this second, right now going. Like for example, Bloody Drongo is online, and I'm also gonna pair him right up immediately with Dagoth because they're both playing Rimworld. Spoofy is also online. She just went live not too long ago. She's playing Cyberpunk 2077? Is it just 77? Cyberpunk 77? Then we got the Boba Queen. And right now she's playing, what is she playing now? She's been going now for almost 12 hours. She's streaming Ghost Janitors. So that's, is this like a Phasmophobia looking thing? I don't know. But in case you're all interested, these are people who are on right now and I'm lurking in their channels. In case you're interested in this, I'm going to be needing to step away during ad breaks, maybe like once or twice. At that point in time, I'm going to also implement a new Be Right Back screen, kind of as a way to do like an in-game shout out. And if it's super cool and we like it, we'll keep it. If not, we'll discard it immediately. Also, good morning, Cross. How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome in. And thank you also, Pesky, for getting that shout out for Cross with playing Tyrion Cuthbert, Attorney of the Arcane, the conclusion of that game. It was an absolute joy. I had a great time watching. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people also can say the same thing. It was a fantastic journey. I would not have enjoyed that. If I had here, take it, play it yourself, or on your own, go and play it, read it yourself. I would not have enjoyed it as much as I did. Cross does really fun, voice acting, and it really brought the characters to life for me. It was really, really fun. And as well as the cross screen is Scream. I don't know about screams, but stream is not just the game itself, but also a certified yapper like myself. She talks about, they talk about different things like D&D or like Star Trek. It's a lot of different topics at hand. Whatever the topics may be from chat as well. So if you're not already following them, please go and consider hitting the follow button. Go and consider hitting that link right there to take you over to Cross's channel. You won't regret it. Porpoise approved. But yes, welcome in, Cross. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it, and hope you're having a great day. And yeah, so I've gotten all this done. We gotten all this set up. I think we're gonna now click on the maple tree farm. Let's get back into this. Let's see what we got to look forward to today. I'm like loading up. I'm like, let's just go until it loads up. Like I even that right there, that little bit of silence, I was like, talk, Barry, talk. Yes. All right, we have one more day of hard work, with this. Then we'll get back into it. They have just woken up. Oh, sorry. Oh, I have just woken up. I'm not sure what the hell. And it's Sunday, so that means it's berry stream time. Aw, thank you. Yes, it's berry time. Berry's up. Berry's up at it. Berry's back at it again. He's back at it again. Right now he's watering crops while he's wearing his, I mean, this version's a she, her crops and everything. But yes, this is, if for those who are like, wait, hold on, wait, why are we doing this? What's going on? I don't understand. Well, you see, the wild seeds, those ones will actually net you farming experience as well as foraging experience. And right now we have the land here, so it's a good way for me to go ahead and keep going. I think I planted like 300 seeds of these wild seeds. So that essentially means 600 experience. Yeah, that's gonna do a pretty good job of getting us closer to level 10. So right now we're still level 8. We're gonna go around, check out all the stuff we need to do. We do have a pretty good amount of money too. So we're definitely gonna go to Clint and buy up some copper and such. Gotta keep tapping the trees until there's nothing more to tap. Which is quite the achievement, I would believe, if we do that. It is the crux of how we do this entire run. As you can see, also the fence is breaking down here. It only took a little while, but this fence here is breaking, and I'm okay with that. Be free, chickies. Run. Be free. Do as you will. Chaos everywhere. Truly free range. They're allowed to just go all over the damn place. But yeah, so once we get done with this, we'll go over, we have like, again, we have this here, then we have another one off to the side, off to my lower left corner. Exactly, let them truly reign free. Go, chickies, run, be free. But once we're done with that, we'll go to Clint because we'll be probably closer to the time where we need to be. I just don't want him to close while I'm like, hey, I want more, I want some stuff. Please give me the stuff. What stuff do you want? Copper. Copper is the stuff. Wait, hold on a second, Barry. Hold on, wait, what stuff are you talking about? Copper. Because then we're gonna smelt it up, we'll tap trees, and then we'll go from there. I mean, I could have not done that. That was a little bit of a waste. Then we'll probably go looking around for more maple syrup and stuff. We'll go look around here for seeds, and we'll go from that. Tomorrow will be nice in the fact that I don't need to water everything. With any luck, tomorrow will be the last day I need to do anything, and that these will all be ready to go for harvest. That'll be a nice little extra bit. And then after we're done where we've reached level 10, it'll be kind of like the same old every day, where we'll kind of try to sell everything. Get as much maple syrup as possible, whatever's left over, whatever's available, what's been tapped. Then from there, we'll sell it. Then we'll probably go to the mines. Once we're no longer needing to level up our foraging, we'll probably start going to the mines more often. It'll not be just whatever we get from Clint, but we're getting from the mines as well. So that's the plan. That's my strat. So we'll see how it honestly goes. I think it's a good strategy. Again, I will post any information I have also on it in case anyone's ever interested. Like, you know what? He did that. It's pretty cool. I like the idea. I would like to take a swing at it. Maybe I can beat his record. Maybe you're like, you know what? I don't want to go for just 1 year. I want to actually develop this thing into a full-blown farm. I want to take this actually as a farm. I think this would be a fun farming experience. Well, then I'll give you all the information so it makes it easy for you, or easier to do. Or if you're just playing for your own fun, then you really don't even need the rules. You're just like, I'm gonna just do what I'm gonna do. Which is also valid. But yes, we're coming into the end of this week. Sunday, I know it's a weird day where some people are like, it's the start of the week. Some people it's like, it's the end of the week. For me, I always kind of viewed it as the end of the week, but fine, right? Next week, again, we'll be playing pretty much similar to what we got going on this week, except for Saturday morning. Well, for my time, Saturday morning. Saturday morning, 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we will be streaming along with, we'll be doing a collab with Bib, with Yuki, and with Bernie. So I'm looking forward to that. I think that'd be really fun. Me playing Peak. Hey, hey, how's it going, Katie? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I'm going to finish up here. Then I'm going to give you a shout out as well. Always great to see you online. Let's see. Also, see you're talking about doing some art. There's like an art challenge. I wasn't aware. Is there like an art challenge or art competition thing that's going on? Kind of like, you know, like there's a writers competition that goes on, stuff like that. I know there's like different events and stuff going on too. Yeah, I'm at the end of the week. It kind of okay. Yeah, exactly. That's how you see it too. Because it kind of is. I mean, or at least for, I don't know. It just seems like it's the end of the week. And then Monday starts the week up, which is also why people are like, Mondays. Lucky for me, Mondays is kind of my half day. So I kind of get to look at it like, yay, it's still Monday. Yes, I know. Katie's here, right? Hello, Katie. Hello, hello. See, art fight starts Tuesday. Ah, okay. I think, yeah, I was looking through the Discord, and I think, Katie, you mentioned that, right? Or who mentioned that? Someone mentioned it. I was like, huh, okay. Very interesting. Eat another one of these. Eat another leek. Yeah, our fight. Good luck to anyone who's joined. Yeah, exactly. I'm assuming it's like a friendly competition kind of thing. I'm not sure, like I'm not sure of the entire like ins and outs of like, oh, this is like, is it for like charity? Is it for this or that? Or is it like, no, it's just like a little friendly competition. Like, I don't know. But it's, anything to get people together and doing stuff sounds really great. It's art gifting. Oh, okay. Right on. There's so much things. There's so many things where, like, you know, Twitch as well as like this in general. There's other places that do stuff like this too. It's just a creative aspect. I love it. I love seeing these kind of things happen. I know like there's also like Summer Slam that's going on right now. I know like Peapon's been doing a lot of that too. But let me also give a shout out real quick to It's Katie. Let me see. I haven't been able to catch your latest streams. I don't think I haven't been. Actually, I think I was there for Deltarune. I was there. I was doing a bit of lurking, but yeah, played Deltarune. I know you're doing this the scary games. Like I think it's on a Saturday. Sorry, it was on Fridays. You do it typically in order to get ready for Resident Evil. I think is what you said. I think if I'm remembering right, but yeah. If you're not already following, it's Katie, a friend of ours. Is a Chihuahua PNG tuber and plays a lot of different games. Is an artist. Makes she's made all her emotes. I love your art style. But yeah, if you're not already following It's Katie, please consider going ahead and hitting that link. And yeah, I'll see you over there in chat. And thank you for, of course, absolutely, It's Katie, of course, Katie. See, oh yes, basically it's where you go on teams and draw art for other teams. Aw, okay, that's pretty cute. Right on. Kind of like a swap and everything. Okay, very good, very good. It's Emmy. Hey, Emmy, how you doing? Welcome on in. I'm lurking while working. Do a little lurky while working. All right, sounds good. Oh, that's a spider over there. Oh, oh boy, I'm not gonna do anything. Don't worry. Spider's safe. Spider's safe. Let's see. We're doing a lurky while worky. I like it. Sending love to y'all. Thank you so much for popping on in and doing a little bit of lurking while working. I appreciate you being here. It's always good to see you, Emmy. Hopefully the lurking goes good. Hopefully it's a good lurk. We haven't gone off our rails yet. We're not unhinged yet. Give it time. It's a Barrymore stream. But hope that work is going smoothly for you too. It's so good to see you always. Let's see, let me catch up on chat, and then I'm also, Betsy's already on it. Betsy's already on it. But yeah, if you're not already following MayorEmi, we highly suggest here. What was it? Emmy was playing Repo with us. That was on Thursday. It was a great time. It was with, it was with me, it was with Pesky, it was Bernadette, Yuki, Cutie Wasp. It was a great time. As well as Emmy plays Mushroom Mitsumi, as well as Product Zomboid, my Jedi Master from Product Zomboid, just taught me how to play. If you're not already following Emmy, what are you doing? Go and hit that link, then hit the follow button. Check out some clips, all kinds of fun stuff going on all the time. And is back. Emmy is back from her hiatus. I know it's been like now about a week or so, but if you haven't heard the news, let me be the one to tell you. Emmy's back. So go and check out, again, you gotta hit the follow button because Emmy's not yet back on Discord yet. So can't take the Discord for that yet. But that way, when she goes live, you'll get the notification. Let's see. Yeah, one more game left till Resident Evil 2. Okay, you're like, I'll do one more, and then I'm gonna go do it. Resident Evil. I know. Like Pesky, for example, plays Resident Evil. Big fan of Resident Evil. Big fan of horror. I'm a scaredy porpoise. I'm a scaredy porpoise. I mean, shoot, probably Zomboid for a while. I was like, okay, I love this game. It's really fun, but my God, it's creepy. Or I'm no longer creeped out by Zomboid. I'm fine with Zomboid now. But like other games, I had a bad experience with Resident Evil in particular. But I've gotten better. I've gotten so much better. But yes, I can feel that. You're like, one more game, and then we'll get into it. Okay, I gotcha. Right on. Also, Little Miss Bink, how you doing? Hi, welcome, and also thank you, Pesky, for getting the shout out from Little Miss Bink, who's playing The Quarry. Oh my God. I'm like, as I'm going on, I'm like, this seems familiar. I think I remember this game. And then I remembered, oh yes, this is the game that Bib played and that I remember. And my God, buckle up, Little Miss Binks. This is a wild ride. It's hacked up at times. But that all aside, and that, like, you know, it's a crazy game. I think Little Miss Binks is absolutely wonderful. Wonderful, sweet person. Plays a whole plethora of different games. It's just a really, really warm, nice environment. And if you're not already following, I highly suggest you do. Again, there's the link. I highly suggest the people that are in the shoutouts, whether I'm initiating them, whether Pesky's initiating, whether Amy's initiating them. I stand by all these because these are wonderful people who do wonderful streaming, and it's just a great time, and I think you'd also enjoy it. I know I do, so that's why I feel so passionate whenever I do a shout out, whenever I get someone, was it like Pesky's putting the shout out? It's like, yes, I was going to do it if you didn't. And we got, again, like we have Little Miss Binks right here, and we got The Quarry going on right now, but I'm looking forward to seeing what choices you make. I was like doing a little like working in the field, and it's like listen, and then I was like, all right, chat, quick, what's it? Because it's a quick time event. I'm like, oh God, let me fumble for my phone to do some answering. I'm like, it's a quick time event. Oh God. But yes. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all, and hope you're all having a great Sunday. I know for some it's towards the end of the day. I know, like Katie, it's probably towards the evening now for you. Whereas like other people like me who are like on like Pacific Standard Time, it's probably just the beginning. I mean, it's technically not even 6 o'clock in the morning yet. So wherever you might be in the world and whatever time it might be, I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Let's see, gonna lurk, have some fun with the game. All right, sounds good. Having fun with the game. Right on. I'm gonna have a good time. Hope you do too. And thank you so much for being here. Please enjoy your lurk as well. Oh, that reminded me of another whole topic we'll get into, but I need to get back in the game. But let me see. So much schmoops. Spoop. Only once a week. Because my poor heart. Okay, I get that one. Okay, it's like the spooks, but like the swoops. I got you now. Yeah, no, you're doing it more often. I'd be like, okay, let me try it out. Susan forgot the first jump scare. And that'll do. All right, everyone, we're ending stream now. And it's like, that'd be it. That would be it. I couldn't do it. Also, because I know what's coming up on certain things. I'm like, yeah, I don't know how Bib did it. Also, I see that right there, the brick. You got one. I was like, wait, hold on a second. Is that the brick emote? I love it. You're now like, I too myself can do the brick. I don't need that one. I can throw the brick myself. Thank you. I can feel the love. So I watched Lurk Queen playthrough, but I didn't remember any. Okay. Spoiler alert, a lot of hecked up stuff happens. There's one I will not spoil, but there's one decision that's like, I feel very cheap. Like, if you decide to do this, you just lose a character. I'm like, and it's not just like, oh, you lose a character. It's like, you lose that character in a very gruesome way. And they don't shy away from showing you how gruesome it is. That it's like, oh God. Oh my God. It's like, oh, shoot, dang. But Also, is that a cutie wasp? Is that a cutie wasp I got going on? Well, hello, cutie. How are you doing? Welcome in. Cutie wasp is last playing RimWorld. Cutie wasp is also playing some Repo with us. Cutie wasp plays a whole host of different games, and it's absolutely fun. It's a blast over there. We're cut from a very similar cloth, from the same cloth, you might say. There's a lot of energy. You might like, oh, they both are similar in that way, especially the like unhinged parts. I think he does it better though. I think Kiwas is a better unhinged than me. I tip my hat to you, sir. It's a blast over there. If you're not already following Kiwas, I highly suggest you do. And there's a lot of people in chat who are also follow Kiwas. I think you would also say the exact same thing. It's a blast over there. And if you're not already following, I highly suggest it. Let's see, maybe it is. Maybe. Bro, I love you too, man. How are you doing? I'm doing really good. It's a good day. I've already gone over it enough. I won't say too much more, but I got deer fly bit my tricep, my right tricep. And I've never had such a reaction. I don't think we had deer fly up here, but yeah. Barry's learning just how much he hates them and how much his body really hates it too. But how are you doing? Other than that, I'm doing really great. So I hope you're having a good day. Getting crowded in here. Get a little crowded in here with all these really awesome people here. What's going on? Got Cross, we got Katie, we got Emmy, we got Binky, we got Cutie Wasp. Yeah, we got all kinds of friends in here right now. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you. I kind of went too unhinged. Oh, really? I'm gonna dial it back a little. You're like, maybe I went too silly. I'm gonna dial it back. There's been times where I'm like, did I go too silly? And like, I'm gonna dial it back a little bit. I feel you. But one thing I was saying, like, we're the bun up. I heard this from my sister the other day. So for those who knew, Gora retired her character, her VTube model, which is called Graduating, some time ago. And I know for a lot of you, it really like I didn't really get to like watch her very much, so it didn't really like it did affect me. I saw her goodbye video, like, that really sucks, kind of thing. But we were all kind of like always like, how dare you not be absolutely head over heels for Gara. she very cute model, very. I mean, I've seen some like clips and stuff. I can definitely tell that if I actually had, checked out some of Gara's videos and stuff, I would be like, okay, yeah, I'll be following. And just someone I never really watched. But I have a second chance to do that now because my sister linked me, or gave me the name. It looks like someone has debuted their brand new character. But yeah. They won't get crossed by. They won't. I see what you did there, Tumbleweed. I see what you did there. But yes, I think how you say Saba. I think there's a full name to it, but SABA is like what my shorthand is for it. Is a catfish VTuber, and I love the design and I love everything there. I'm like, okay, well, here's my second chance, I guess, to check out Saba, because we can't go about saying like, oh, who is it? Or I guess she can't do that. We can speculate and say, oh, that's Gara. I'm not sure of the rules. I don't know the rules, but if you're all interested, or if you, I know, like, for example, the Sharky Emmy was very upset about Gara having to graduate, but it seems like she's back, or at least that's the information I've been given. I haven't seen live yet. My sister was saying, yeah, this person's debuting. It's Gara. And her debut stream had like 200,000 viewers or something. Freaking nutty numbers. Absolutely insane numbers. So I'm like, all right, well, there you go. Let's go. Hope that she doesn't get into a similar situation with like another team thing and she can kind of do what she wants. Kind of like, she is able to do. I don't think she needs a team in order to like, like when you could get a part of like V-Shoujo or all that stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she is in one already, but good to see someone who was very creative and going, and has gotten another chance now. at doing, their own thing. But yes, I might be wrong, but you can check it out. You can check out what I've been saying. Also, Yuki's here. Hey, Yuki, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome in. Oh, you were so close to that funny number. You're so close. Also, that 14% for Seth. Look at us go. Look at, holy cow. It's 61, also very close, Cutie Wasp. 43, not bad, not bad. We did change up the cake royalty. Not like how it looks and everything. It's basically like making sure like, it's almost on a slide. It's between two slides of the exact same thing, but like, hey, certain people are on this side, other people are on this slide. That way, it's not like we're just like making the name smaller and smaller and smaller until you can hardly see it. No, I want your names to be pronounced and big. So that way it's like I'm gonna slip between slides. It's on a slide, a timer like every 10 seconds. That way it's like, here you go, here's everyone on this one, and then we turn over to the next slide, here's the next person. That way cake royalty gets, the big, recognition. Get that recognition. Every time it's 8. Yeah, I know, right? Every time it's so close. Oh, which emote is that? The gas of emotes. It's so close. It's so close. Judges are edging Yuki so. You're always like, how many times have you hit like around that number? Anywho, how are you? I'm doing really well. Thank you, Yuki, for asking. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna do another. I know Barry's been on a shout out spree. And that's okay, because it's my damn stream and I can shout out if I want to, right? Right? There's no rules against that, right? There shouldn't be. Anyways, Yuki is now playing, it was playing, not right now. Well, maybe you are. Are you playing Power World right now? Was last streaming Power World, and also was playing Repo with us, is streaming now. Yuki is now streaming, new streamer, and I'm very excited to see when you go live. Also been checking out, checked out some of Bernadette's VODs. I'm going to check out some of your VODs too. Absolutely blast to be playing with you. So happy to see both you and Bernadette now streaming. I'm looking forward to doing, coming on in, whether it be raids, whether it be coming on in and watching your streams. So looking very much forward to your streams. So yes, I know like Bernadette went with like, was it raccoon? It seems your model is a pigeon, it looks like, right? Am I correct? Or it's like, nope, Barry, you missed it. It is a bird. However, it is not a pigeon. I'm so excited. I don't know. This is excited. This is very excited. Barry is very excited to see his friends streaming and start streaming, and it's just fun. Yes, I am a humble little pigeon. Oh, very good. I love it. I love also the eyes. The big eye is like so good. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hold on a second. There's a pigeon right there. Oh, I love that. The dancing one. Love it. Exactly. We're all very excited. If you're not already following Yuki, brand new streamer, please consider hitting that follow button. Brand new streamer, but great part of the community, and I highly suggest you go check out as well as hit the follow button to do it. But and of course, absolutely, Yuki, absolutely. I must do a lurk. Okay, you're gonna do the lurk. I love that. That's such a cute. Was a lurk for Vixie lurk. Very good. All right, please enjoy your lurk. Whatever you're doing, whether it be some fun or whether it be a little bit of work, whatever we're doing, a lurking and working or some fun part, whatever it might be. Hope that you have a great lurk and a great day, Pesky. Always great to see you. Let's see. I love. Okay, so whose is this? I love trees. Okay, it's trees. I saw the trees. I'm like, is it trees CL? I'm like, okay, I'm not sure the full name. So tree for short. Yes, I gotta say these are very cute. I love these emotes. But yes. All right. I guess I should probably still do things. I should do things on this farm and on this run besides just like talking. I guess. Oh shoot. We need to get to Clint's like now. He's gonna be closed very soon, and we need to give him this money, and he gives us the coal. Not the coal. Well, I mean, I could take some coal. I need copper. I'm not gonna make it, am I? We're not gonna make it. Oh no. We're gonna miss it by like 10 minutes, aren't we? Hold the door. Hold the door, you son of a bitch. Don't. Matt Damon! We missed it by like not even a second. It just switched over. Ah! Damn it. One thing I can definitely tell you guys. If you do this challenge, definitely just go to Clint in the morning. Go water later. Just do it. Bernadette, hello. Are you coming in and as I'm screaming Matt Damon? Welcome in, Bernie. How are you doing? Welcome in. Let me get also a shout out. I'll just mention some brand new streamers like Yuki, and you know I'm gonna give a shout out to Bernie. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna just slip right on over there. Was last playing Repo? Was that with us? Was that with us? It was an absolutely great time. As well as playing, she's playing a whole bunch of different games too. Some ones I'm like, I have never heard this game before. But also is working up to playing some Resident Evil as well. If you're not following Bernie, Bernie is a wonderful part of the community. You probably already know Bernie, but did you know that she's streaming? If you didn't, it's as simple as taking that link, hitting that follow button. I hope to see you there sometimes. But hey, Bernie, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome in. Also the Clint eyes. I know I got wrecked. Ugh, Clint. I literally like it's like nope, the doors are closed now, Barry. Look, it's until can you please? No. Then I have to make exceptions for everyone in the town, and everyone else would want to come in at 4. No one else except me wants to come see you, Clint. Please open up the door. That was a bit harsh, Barry. Yeah. It's harsh for me to have to run back right now, distraught and defeated. But also, hey, York, how's it going? Welcome on in. How have you been? Good to see you. How's life been treating you? Let's see. I'm gonna go do my collections as well as looking for any type of forageables. We know the run on this. We know how this works. How am I doing? I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. I'm doing really well. Anyone who wants to like do the lore about like me with the deer fly, you can go and do it. I've now said enough where it's like, okay, now it sounds like you're just being upset on Poskettles, and we get it. But I'm doing really well. It's my Sunday, so it's my day off. I needed this one. I really needed this one. My feet have not hurt as much as they have this week than they did like by the end of yesterday. And I could say that as someone who has worked in the restaurant industry where I was on my feet pretty much all day. But I'm not sure what combination with the farming that happened, but my feet were like destroyed by yesterday. So I'm definitely going to enjoy my Sunday off. I am not going to do much at all. Like as minimal as possible. At least for my feet's sake. My feet deserve a day off, I think. Maybe they've earned it. They've earned it. We're gonna eat these. We're gonna eat. We basically also want to make sure you pick up everything because it'll help you with that. Because I thought I added your name. Also, sorry. See, upsettle Poskettles. Yes, upset. What? I'm not sure. Was it I think it was my sister who said it. She said it, and then like I started adapting it into my own vocabulary. But upsettle Poskettles is like upset spaghettis, upsetty spaghetti, same kind of thing. It sounds like you need a big rest. I do need a very big rest. It was it was like it hurt to walk. Like I took off my shoes like the other day, and it was like it legitimately hurt. So I'm going to take some time to actually rest. Like, actually rest. See, I'm cutting all these down. I should probably keep moving, because there's probably stuff up and above I need to get. Let me do that. I'm going to plant these again. Plant all of you. There. Okay, then I'm going to go up to the farm. Gather up all the trees. This is kind of also... Oh, hold on. Not this. This. I kind of want to keep this at bay because this will kind of like choke out my ability to see seedlings when they come. And we don't want that. We want to basically be able to see everything that comes here. I won't be able to do anything in terms of... Okay, that wasn't... I was like, is that a thing? I'm not sure. I want to be able to see anything that pops up on the ground. I need to be able to see it. That's the whole purpose of it of it all. Oh, like that, right there. Cool. Because again, that's how we spread our we're spreading the seeds around in order to make sure that we are able to get more trees. We need them. We want some. I know there's a couple more over here. I know that there's some more, and I need to grab them all. It's also getting dark, but I needs it. I wants it. Right here's no, right there's one. Okay, I was like, is there more? I thought there was more. Hopefully we don't have any issues where it's like, oh no, you wanted to, but you left it for an additional day. Ah, stupid man. You didn't get it in time. Okay, we're gonna go plant these though. We're gonna go plant them, and we're also gonna see if there's any other thing else for us to harvest. While we're doing that, let me go and catch up on chat because I do know I've missed some chat. Let's see, lore. Barry was. Oh, thank you. You actually like. I got you on lore. Barry was bit by a deer fly. It got swollen, and then he got scared about the illness. His deer fly's care. Yeah, exactly. I'm not too happy about. I was like, oh. But yes, again, it's kind of. This is. Okay, I'm gonna put them up over here. I don't want anyone accidentally destroying my stuff, or maybe it was an accident. Maybe they're coming here like, I'm gonna wreck up the farmer's shit. I'm gonna wreck it up. Okay, fine, we'll put it over here. And then I'm going to destroy this too. I do need to get going. I only have so much time over here. Get this over here, and then tomorrow we'll be able to actually make up a lot more everything. See, my feet are still a mess after wrecking them on TwitchCon. I gotta say, like, if especially you're going like to a TwitchCon or like some sort of like event, gaming event or something like that, it would be like, you know, a lot of work walking around. It's a lot of that. So I'd imagine a bit of like, yeah, there's a bit of like your feet are still me. I had a bad internet connection for a moment, so I'm chat only. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. So good to have you here, York. Sorry about the internet though. I do see that good cake redeem looking pretty nice. Also that power level looking pretty good. And that D&D looking pretty good. We can get some grace rolls on the 9 and the 3, but other than that, we're looking pretty nice. Looking pretty good. Bernie's coming on in with the 30s, I want to say 34%. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Let's throw you in there and you in there. And then we're going to go put all this away, for most of it away. Put that there. Yeah, you can keep all those. Oh yeah, we're in the middle of an ad break, which actually I am going to need to take. Yeah, I walked 30 kilometers nonstop last week. Feet were not responding for 2 days. Yeah, just like I'm out. I'm dead. I can't do anything right now. See, I'll come back to you when I'm home. Okay, sounds good. Please take care of yourself. Drive safely, walk home safe, whatever which way you get home, please take care of yourself. But yeah, good to see you. I'm going to go ahead and I have to go turn on some irrigation, switch some things out, so I got to do that. Let's see. I see RimWorld. I know a lot of you love RimWorld, and RimWorld's fun. Let's go ahead, and here's a new thing I'm going to try doing for those who are still here, as well as while I'm in the middle of ad break. I'm going to try doing a shout out, kind of like an in-stream shout out. This is the link to Daggett. We're going to go check out Daggett while I'm on AFK. In case you want to go over to Daggett after this little like shout out kind of display thing, please do so and say hi. But okay, so I'll be right back. If we like this, I'll continue doing this. If we don't, then we won't. Turn on some irrigation. I will start calling my PV breaks, P breaks like that also from now on. Okay. We're going to turn on some irrigation. We're going to turn on some irrigation. All right. So this is Daggett, everyone. Many of you probably know him. But again, that's the link in case you want to go ahead and follow. If you don't follow him, you want to hit the follow button. Or if you want to go check out his stream directly. All right. So here's the noise. I'm going to go mute. And here he is.
All right. You guys shoot some animals. Make that a plasteel door. I like how we brought out EMPs. All right, they're midway through. Let's open these up and move them to the other side. We didn't get that door built. Oh, we did. They should be bouncing back the other. Oh, they're doing some craziness in here. They're gonna light each other on fire. That works too. It's warming up in there. Are we getting attacked somewhere else? Probably. I think I have someone set to be able to be outside. Where you at, Gravy? Yep, Gravy's getting attacked. Alright, help Gravy out. Gravy, keep moving. Got one making his way through already. Oh, good trader. All right, let's get some trading going. I'm gonna. Oh no, that doesn't work. Never mind. Sure, we'll take some plasteel. Yeah, get rid of those. We'll make some new stuff. You have any medicine? Grab all that.
All right, I am back. What's he up to? What's he doing?
Wow, it made it in our compound? That was nice.
Okay. He's shooting. All right, he's shooting things up. All right, nice. I don't want to be like just basically like what like that. I don't know. We'll get back over to the other thing. We'll go over to the other screen. But again, that's the link. Let me go one more time. One more time. This is the link to Daggett. If you're not already following, if you want to go, if you're like, hey, really cool, I want to keep
those off.
Listening to what he's doing. If you still want to go and check out what he's doing here on stream, all you gotta do is hit that link. Go check him out. He's online. I normally, like I said, I do those just kind of like in-game shout outs. Kind of like, hey, here's the link. Go check out I was thinking maybe we'll go and do this a little bit more. Whenever I gotta go on break, whenever I have to leave, that way you're not just kind of like just sitting there. Like, oh, what are we gonna do? Or like I put a slideshow on, go and like again, like show you like these are the people we're talking about. So, oh, hey, right on. Right on. Thank you there for going on over and hitting the link. There you go. Right on. There you go, Duke. Right on. Let's go. Yes, let's go on and get over there. Let's get back over to... It's on Stardew Valley. That's my page right there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, hold on. My phone. I'm in sleepy mode, apparently. Hold on. Turn back on. Hi. Hello? Hello? Hi. There we are. Hi. Very... You care about the community the same amount. We don't... Oh, you guys are wonderful. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I'm like not sure I deserve you guys. You guys, it's been a absolute blessing to have you guys as friends. It's been very lonely here. I have my family, it's great and everything. I love them, but it is also like the amount of like it's been I don't know I don't want to get emotional, but basically like you guys are awesome, and absolutely, I want to share the community, or if by any chance someone doesn't know someone, I want to also kind of like give away to like, hey, there's these people, they're on. Like Pesky Fox is on right now. I didn't know Pesky was on. I'm gonna go lurk there too. I'm gonna go do some lurking there too. We'll probably, if I have to do a switching the sprinklers next time, we'll probably be lurking over. We'll do the same thing in Pesky's. Love you too, man. But yeah, I don't know. Does that seem like a good, like what I just did does that seem like a good way of like, hey, that's a good way of doing it? All the hugs from, I don't have the hug thingy. Like B6 does it really well. Like she has like a little thing where you can like, she like comes up and she like actually hugs the camera. I wish I could do that. When I do the live stream, I'll do it though. Just remind me if I'm not already doing it 1,001 times. This is a very sweet thing. Love you. Oh, well, thank you. Okay, cool. So you guys are on board. The biggest thing whenever I see that, I was like, my mind is always like, okay, what is my goal? My goal is to just show you guys really awesome people and other parts of this wonderful community to like bring more awareness to more of the community. But my other part is like, I'm thinking is like, will people see that as me just kind of like farming their content? And it's like, that's absolutely not my intention at all. Like, I'm just wanting to highlight in this case, Daggett. I want to like, hey, we're gonna go on break, but while we're on break, check out this person. They're awesome. But yeah, pardon me. It's very interesting, Barry. I don't mind it. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Right on. Wait, I want to love on Barry too. Wait, hold on a second. We're gonna dogpile this man. Oh, you guys are absolutely wonderful, and I'm so happy to be a part of this community. And I'm so happy that you guys will welcome me into it. So thank you all. I'm looking up all this over here. I'm pretty sure you guys are talking to each other or about what's going on over in Daggett's channel. See, you may farm me for content whenever you wish. Oh, okay, I got you. But like, legitimately, that's my intention is to spread awareness of really awesome people here in this community. That's the intent. I hope that it always will come through on that. So. Yes, same puddle, the puddle cuddle, the cuddle puddle. Yes. Holy cow! How you doing, Shiro? Well, come on in. Well, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, they were close on the cake for the funny number, but what the hell, judges? What the hell? But yeah, so I'll be starting to do that. I'll probably also add to it like the kind of like with my BRB screen, I had also the showcase for the emotes, which are all done by MayorEmi. I'll add in that part in so that part kind of fills in the spot. Like it's basically the same screen you see right now, except I'm not in it. It's more along the line. My screen for that, basically my BRB screen is basically this. So instead of like nothing here, I'll probably put like the showcase. All the emotes done by Emmy. And thank you so much for getting the shout out for MayorEmi. I was last playing Repo. I know like she's right now doing a little bit of lurking. Doing a little bit of lurking and working. Lurky worky. Or Lima Sphinx says lurky turkey. I love that one too. Emmy makes wonderful art, plays wonderful games, and she is just absolutely amazing. So if you're not already following, highly suggest you hit that link. Slap that link. Go on and get in there and be like, oh, where's that follow button? Damn right. It's now that time of the day in Barrymore stream where he starts abusing his desk. I don't think it would work. Oh, no, it works. Oh, does it? I'm not sure. Does it work for... Well, you're also VIP, so I think that also adds to it, I think, right? I think. Share the love. Don't know. We'll find out. Okay, then that's probably it then. Let's say it makes sense to me. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. I'm not sure everyone can do it, but yes. Like Cutie Watts is like, I've exposed I can now shout out everyone. It's like, shouting out people in this community, I don't mind. Anyway, because I'll roll with it too. Where were we? What the hell were we doing actually? We got back from that. That was actually the first one doing that BRB screen, but I'll continue to make that look better. And yeah. Shout out Cutie. Who's this Cutie Wasp? Who is this Cutie Wasp that we're speaking of? Sounds like a really cool dude. Anything else I need to do? No, you should get to bed. Tomorrow's a rainy day, which is going to be great. We're going to allow them to water all our crops, and then we're going to basically harvest a ton. Oh, you're going to come flying in on this day to do that, huh? The word of the day, everyone, is littering. Yeah, the fucking penis talking weirdo. I mean, I've said penis too. Every community needs at least one penis talking weirdo. Our community has a lot of them. It's pretty great. See, I've never seen that event before. Oh, really? Okay. Basically, Mr. Key is adding in where you like could shake trees. Those mystery boxes, they can kind of start spawning in different spots. You can get them like when you're shaking a tree, when you dig up certain things, and you can go take that to Clint, have it broken into, and then him process it like a geode, and it might have different items. So that's just basically enabling it for us. Yeah, I think it came in. Did it come in with? I think it came in with 1.6. So it was relatively new. All right, we got the weird rain, and it won't tell us anything. Okay, so it's gonna water everything. We love it. Gus. Oh, hello. Do they all do that? Okay. What are all of you? Oh, none of that. Oh, okay. Super duper. Wow. Okay. We're not going to do much else besides literally cutting all these down. We desperately want all of it. Like legit. On our no buy run, this was the difference between me making money early on and not. Because it basically gave you a whole bunch of wild seeds as well. But the fiber is really important. And I do believe we are going to get some XP on foraging too. Holy moly. This is... Basically, think of this like the... with Super Mario, when you're getting just a bunch of coins. Just run around like that. Yeah, pretty much. We want to clear it on out. We want to also get all of our materials we need. Gather all this up. I'm going to try to get over it. Actually, Clint's not going to be in business. Oh, should I just remember that? Clint is not going to be at his place. He's going to be over at the, at the inn. Or the saloon. He's going to be like, I wonder if I should... It's like whatever he's saying. It's something with Emily again. It's like creepy mofo. It's creepy mofo. Also, something that happened literally as I was turning on the irrigation. As I was walking by one of our peach trees, the peach tree fell. Or not the peach tree itself. A peach fell from the peach tree. I was just like, all right, this is nature's way of saying, here's your breakfast. So I ate the peach. It was yummy. I know, random thought, but I remember I was like, that was odd. It just so happened to do that. I know, right? One of the first peaches of the year, so I was like, hell yeah. We have different peach trees, different types of peach trees. One that's really fun is we have a thing called a galaxy peach, or a donut peach, a lot of people call them. Basically, it's shaped like it's not like round like it normally would be, like a normal peach. It's kind of squatty. It looks like a donut to a degree, like donut shaped, but it's a peach. It's fun. And if you're thinking to yourself, this is a lot of this, Barry. Yes, there is going to be so much of this. I doubt I'm going to be able to get it all today. But that's okay. We need to get as much of this as possible, because basically this is going to allow us to turn up our production now. We're able to do the tree part faster. We might actually start thinking about chopping down trees in order to create more and just keep that process going. Depends on if we get to the point where it's like, okay, we have too much of everything, but not enough actual trees or seedlings. Time to start making more. Time to start making more. See, did you hit your head on the, what was it? Did it hit you on that? No, no Isaac Newton thing going on here now. No, it was, I was just like passing by it. I was kind of going down the aisleway where it normally, like, between the different trees, and like literally just ahead of me, it just fell from the tree. I'm like, well, don't mind if I do. I guess this one belongs to me. So, yeah, it was delicious. It's called an Eva's Pride, which is a type. It's a yellow peach. It's yummy. I like it. There's a whole variety. There's a whole bunch of different varieties of peaches. They all fall typically between, like, you know, are they a white peach or are they a yellow peach? But, like, there's different species amongst that. Like, you know, there's Eva's Pride, there's O. Henry, there's Red Baron, there's Strawberry. There's a whole bunch of different varieties of peach. There's some that are also better. Some of that are early season, some that are late season. One thing I'll definitely say as a farmer that I've learned, if you apparently want a crop that you can somehow, for whatever reason, sell for more, go with late season crops of peaches. For whatever reason, they get to be sold at a higher price. I'm not quite sure I understand it completely, but just something that I've learned from my experiences, and apparently people will pay more for crops of peaches that were late season. And the reason I say that is why it's bizarre to me, at least, is because late season crops, they don't have to deal as much with like the frost or whatever, like the earlier on parts of the season where you have to worry, like, oh shoot, is it gonna, like, am I gonna lose my crops? They come in typically a little bit later, and so they're safe from that. And yeah, I don't quite understand it completely, but I'll take it. Okay, cool. These also have developed. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to need to figure out, how am I going to use this day? How am I going to do this? Let's see, I just had a peach X vanilla ice cream. Very tasty. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's peach flavor, peach and vanilla flavored ice cream. That does sound delicious. Now, that's a good combo right there. I'm like, I could go for that. Barry, it's early morning for you. You're not ready for ice cream, but why not? But why not? We had the peach. Vanilla, then let's have peach and vanilla together in an ice cream form. That sounds delicious. I'm going to do this for a majority of the day, if not the entire day. Just letting you guys know. This right here is massive in terms of us getting fiber. Which we only get one, we're only going to get this one day, I'm assuming. for this entire run. So getting this is gonna be very nice. Okay, let me see. Oh, there's an apple tree at my apartment building. Once the apple dropped on my head. Really? Did it really? You had a real life Isaac Newton situation right there. Oh my goodness. And then yeah, it's like, well, I mean, you definitely earned it. It bonked you on the head, so I think you definitely earned it. Plus apple. Apple good. I should make it like a poll. It's like, what fruit? And then just like give some options, and you guys is like, okay, which is like chat, which is like your favorite of them. Which fruit do you like? Let's see. Can you make peach wine from that? Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, you can make a lot of different like fruit wines. The simple is pretty much getting it down into its juice form, whether you're gonna filter it or not, and then using like a champagne yeast. And there's a process to which to do all like that, but yeah, absolutely. Like, it's not uncommon to do. I haven't really seen much of like a peach wine, but I imagine it'd be delicious. I know I've seen things like blueberry wine, stuff like that. Different type of wines like that. Grape, but like, you know, blueberry wine. I see some like cherry wine, stuff like that. It seems. I mean, I imagine a peach wine would be also pretty good. We actually got a couple of passion fruit. Ooh, very good. From our vines today, which is funny because we didn't even try to get any fruit. Okay, yeah. They were sour as heck, but the birds love them. Passion fruit can, at least the vine we had one back when we were in SoCal. We had a couple of those. They produce like mad hell. You give them enough time, they produce like crazy. But yeah, they could be a little bit of sour, but like, was it like more so than normal? It's like, no, dude, you don't understand. There's like the passion fruit kind of level that they could have, but like this was like to the nth degree. Morning ice cream is my secret summer indulgence. That sounds like a good indulgence. I could get on that train. Absolutely. Yeah, stupid Isaac already did the funny part though. He already did. I know he already did it already. He took all the thunder to it. Hey, Paigey, how you doing? Heckin' judges. These judges starting to piss me off a little bit. How you doing, Paigey? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Everyone's saying, yes, hello to Paige. Paigey's here. Everyone, Paigey's here. Let's see. I'm also like, there's certain ones like, I'm reading. My natural instinct is to read, but I'm also like, sometimes it's just between two peoples. I wanted a second vine to help cross. That probably would help it too. That probably help it a bit too. But yeah, no. If you get enough of it, you will eventually be there. They will pollinate to a degree where, and you let them grow enough, you have so much passion fruit. Like our 2 or 3 vines that we had made like hundreds of pounds. Like we were at some point like, can someone please take these? We can only make so much passion juice. Which is a great problem to have. So they are very productive. If they're in a good grow zone that they like, yeah, they are like insanely productive. So yeah, get another one for cross pollination does sound like a good idea. See, I'm a little sick. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Paigey. Please definitely take some time to rest up. I hope that you can take some time to go and rest up. No work today, hopefully, but rest up and definitely feel better. All the love out there for Paigey right now, feeling better. Let's see, yeah, the honey and the lemon tea also is a good one. These are good things. There's a couple like remedies I've heard, but yeah, that's a good one. But yeah, definitely feel better, Paigey. That's probably also, I'm assuming also you were a bit on the travel the last week or so. So there we go. Yeah, getting them hearts out, getting the different love out for Paigey. All the hugs, absolutely. Oh, there's some cute hug emotes out there. Yeah, can we get some hugs in chat for Paigey? Whatever ones you want to go ahead and dot them up. I'm gonna go and get some let's see. I'm gonna hug. Do the B6 hug. Where is it? I want to use it. I'm gonna use that one. I'm also going to use the bib hug, and I'm gonna also give. Well, I'll do a Barrymore hug. There we go. Hugs out there in chat for Paigey. Get better. Feel better. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Hugs and also Steph's like, I'm gonna shake my butt. We got the wombat, right? It's a wombat, right? Yes. Oh, there we go. You guys are awesome. Yes. Wait, I need hugs. I need a hug. Yes, you need a hug, Paigey. Feel better, Paigey. I hope it's probably, yeah, I mean, not probably like the case. I'm not sure exactly the scenario, but probably you're doing a bit of like a lot of work also. I know you were on the road a lot this week, so it may have added to it, maybe a little bit to it. Whatever the case may be, I hope you feel better soon. What was I doing here? What are all these things doing here? I think I should like whack them all away. Yes, I censored myself there. Okay, I also love the fact that I grew all those trees really fast. So I'm really hoping that maybe that also happened to all my trees. Where I just planted all those like maple trees above. In the, what's it called? The train station. Like this, I know a Cindersap Forest. I know the mountain area. What the hell is the actual space where the spawn, or the sauna is? And the bathhouse. And the train station. What's that place called? Does anyone actually have a name for that? Or is it like, nah, it's just that place. I'm gonna just basically check all this here. There's not a lot. I'm not gonna get too much done actually today. This was all I need because like, look at this. I'm at 509 and growing. Fiber, which is awesome. That's the mountains, I think. Okay, so that's also considered the mountains. Well, I guess maybe that's the difference. Like that one's the mountain lake, this one's the mountains. Okay, I gotcha. But yeah, this is a large amount of this, which I am very happy about. But basically, it's going to allow me to do what I've been doing already as it is with the trees. But also, again, if I have an excessive amount of this and not enough trees, or was it tappers to go with the trees, I can always come along and like, okay, I'll start chopping down some oak trees or maple trees in order to help get the saplings a little bit faster. Mayhaps. Or not. Or I might say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and use this in order to grow up all the other type of trees and chop them down for more lumber / other things I can do with. So I got options. We got options, is basically what we're trying to say. I walked around my house and trying to remember what I need to do. I needed to pee. That's what I needed to do. You see, the funny thing is that I do that all the time too. I'm like, I'll like walk around like, wait, what the hell was I going in here for? I haven't done it for pee. Normally when I need to go pee, I very much am determined. Like, I know exactly what I'm going for. But if it ever happens, I'll let you know. Probably at the same time, you're probably like, no, Barry, it's okay. You don't have to share that one. It's okay. There's many things you can share with me. You can share with us all. But I don't need to know that one. What would that conversation even be? Hey, I forgot where I was going. I needed to pee. That was not a knock, of course, on you, Barry. That was just like me saying, like, someday if I can sympathize with that. Like, I forgot. I did it too. I did it. But I'm very forgetful. You know that we were talking about it, the goldfish memory. There'll be times where I'm just like, what the hell was I doing in here? What was I even doing over here right now? What was going on? Those moments are a little free. Yeah, at times you're like, wait, hold on. Is my memory going? Why? What am I doing? No, there's one that's even freakier. Is when you're going driving and all of a sudden you're now over at your location. You're like, how the fuck did I get over here? You know you're in like autopilot mode, but you're like, you know what you're doing, obviously. But also you're just like, how did I get from point A to point B, actually? Hold on. Wait, what? What happened? Along this way. No, it's not dementia. Don't say it. It's not dementia. Let me go ahead. I'll go ahead. I will go ahead and catch up on chat. After we've sufficiently destroyed all these bushes. I mean, I spent the entire day out on my farm and in Cindersap Forest, basically collecting this. I didn't even get to the town. I guess the difference is I could have gotten a... I mean, if I got a better scythe, maybe that would have been better. Is it question marks because I said destroying the bushes? Not that kind of bush. Not that bush. But I will say it is now getting into the summertime. And you're probably once again like, wait, hold on, how's that connect? Barry likes to use a trimmer. It is, I will say this, I'm Italian, I am German, there's a whole bunch, we're still like all the different ins and outs of what like, oh, what else are you? Well, English, Irish, Welsh, Scottish, some of my family's like, you know, you could have roots also in Africa. There's also some roots that could be in, was it Russia? Basically what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm a hairy mofo at times. At least during the winter time. So, but that's the thing. I like the nice, smooth, clean shave. I like that feel. I love the feel on the skin. Like when you, like after shaving or like, I'm certain a lot of people who also shave also know this feeling. But like when you just got done shaving or something and you put it up, like, you know, you put on pants or PJs. Oh my God, that's so nice. It's such a wonderful feeling. So why that all came about is that basically what I'm trying to say is that Barry at some point in time is going to do a little trimmy in order to feel like 10 degrees cooler. Huh? Pagey's now concerned. Pagey's now concerned. What did I do, Pagey? Did I say something really off, or was it just like, no, that's just a weird thing to admit? It's just weird to admit, Barry, that's all. Besides, I mean, I guess. Wait, what part? What part? Let me catch up a little bit. Let me catch up just a little bit. Okay. See, I was like, okay, I understand the whole walking into room part. I remember catching that part. Yeah, they can be a bit freaky. If I forget it long enough and I feel like I need to pee, go away. For me, does that actually happen? Like when it happens and then it's like, okay, well, what did I don't know what it was anymore. And then your body's like, yeah, I don't know what it is either. I'll have to report back. Same is kind of helpful. I mean, hey, kind of helpful. I mean, at times. Let's see, goldfish memory. No. Again, not dementia. Not dementia. See, I get them thick. Let's see, thick hair, Scottish genes. Oh, you got them too. Okay. Yeah. So like, I got all the different combos where like it's long and it's thick. So it's like. So again, but I don't know. It would be so much easier if I enjoyed having a lot of body hair, but I don't. I don't. So I use a trimmer, and I have the Norelco something or other, whatever it is, and it does a really great job, and it allows me to trim everywhere safely. So that's all I'm going to say about that. The point being is that it does a great job, and then on the summer times, I can go about like, yes, I'm in... Well, like if you're in your swim trunks, I don't need to wear a shirt. So it's like, oh, clean shaven. Or like when I am not, and I just like have my shirt on, but like there's no, it's all shaven up. That nice feel, I don't know. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? That feeling of like shaved, you're all shaved up and everything. There's no body hair or leg hair or whatever the case might be. And like it's that feeling of cloth, like clothes against you. It's nice and I don't know. It just feels good. I don't know. Am I on an island about that? I see two susses. I've been hit for two susses. So am I on an island about this? Or are you guys like, no, we understand, Bear. You just sus. Hell. See, I'm kind of tired. I drank I drank a lot of alcohol yesterday. Oh, okay. What kind of alcohol was it? Throwing the brick at me also, by the way. So it goes like, I'm also just going to leave. Don't mind me. See, no, you're not. Okay, cool. So I am being sus. However, everyone's like, I know what you're talking about. It's a lovely feeling. It really is. It really is. I do enjoy it. My girlfriend always says it's a yicky. Really? Okay, I don't know. I have. What was it? I'd have to shave my leg first. If you want to, because I know, like, you know, some people they don't want to shave or nothing. But if you want to, you can shave or you can use a trimmer. Trimmers are like easier, I feel, but like whatever you got. But it is. I don't know. I like the feeling. Be right back shaving. There you go. There you go. Yeah, no, it's a good feeling. I don't know. I love it. And my voice is going. 1 second. Oh my god, my voice. Better. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, no, it's, I don't know. I just enjoy the feeling. I'll get back to you guys. It's like, I don't know if I'll have enough time today. Maybe I will. I'll be like, guys, I did it. It's 95 degrees outside, but it feels like 85 because it feels so amazing. It really does. It's kind of like when you get like, you have a lot of hair on your head. Like whenever I have like really long hair, usually I have like that to my shoulders or something when it gets really long. And then when I not shave it, but when I trim it a lot lower for like summer, it feels like 5-10 degrees cooler. It's my trick. I do all these things and then I trim it all off and then eventually it's like, it feels so good. And then I go, I don't know. Barry's being weird. He's gonna move on. Sorry. See, Seth was saying Bacardi, vodka, and Cheetah. Okay. See, I don't like shaving, but I also don't have much body hair. Okay, well, that's also me. Whenever it's a whole. I'm not gonna go into it, but basically it's a whole like. Well, it's gonna take you a little bit of time, so that's why kind of like I wait. It's not like something I can do. Oh, you can do it every week and no problem. It's like, no. It's not, that doesn't work that way. They grow back kind of like, yeah. So we just wait for it. And they're like, all right, now clean shave it. There we go. It is lovely. I love the feeling. Anyways, but that's Barry. More information than you need to know. I've seen it. So it's like, I have seen enough. He's talking too much about his body and shaving it. And we don't like this. We don't like this. Yeah, I just stopped wearing clothes. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I've recently started using razor. Okay. Again, for my facial hair, I give a much better line. Yeah, I mean, I have the other trimmer thing does do a good job also of like, the face too, but not quite as much as like, a natural razor or something like that. So, we're still raining. We're still raining over here. So I definitely feel you on there. They call me the waggler. Waggler. I know, right? It's like, wait, what? Is it because something's wiggling around, wagging it around down there? Barry, we knew. We already knew. There you go. Hey, I know damn well I earned that sauce. Oh my goodness. Hold on. We're gonna need to put a bunch of stuff away. All this goes away. Everything must go. Well, actually, you could have gone in there. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. Okay, we're gonna need to put it into multiple. All right, let's go over here. Drop that off. That should have been sold, but it didn't. Oh well. I do need to get over to Clint today. This is great news, though. Means I hopefully will be leveling off of that. Really hoping that. But also, I don't need to water them, which is really nice. Also, there's no shot at the 24th that I can replant these. So this is the last time I really will be able to do any of this. So, oh well. Maybe just roll with it. Just roll with it. Please, yes, that one. Please? Yeah, the one over there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. All right, so now we're level 9. That was great. Let's see how far we can get up to. Don't hit my shit, Zeus. Don't do it. Trust me, you won't be very happy if you lay a hand on my trees. Didn't we like go over a whole conversation about it the last time? Like if it's Zeus or Poseidon. Obviously Zeus with the thunderbolts, but the rain stuff was Poseidon, right? Are they doing a wombo combo right now? What are they doing? It's kind of a satisfying noise, all these here. It's like whoop, 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 whoop. I just listen up. Kinda satisfying. We're gonna have a lot. Unfortunately, there's not much I can really do with them. So, well, let's go with that. They both can do... Oh, okay, so they both can do it. Okay. So even though Poseidon doesn't have the thunder, he can essentially bring about the thunder via the fact that he can bring storms in. Is that a good way of kind of like making it right? Well, there's more? Yeah, I know, right? No, this was a grand total of like, I think 300 seeds that I planted. So yeah, I'm gonna have, basically I don't need to worry about my food intake. I'm good on that. And even though I just went through and harvested all that stuff, it's still not even 7 o'clock. Because time stops whenever you pick something. Alright, so that was quite the haul. That was quite the haul. Alright, so we have food now, so like, that's a lot of energy that if we ever need it, or gifts if we ever need it. Just plop them all in, yeah. Okay, let's take all this real quick. Yeah, we're pretty good on energy, so we're good there. Again, the main reason why I grab all that is because it's leveling me up, because we should be, let me see. Yes, we're now level 9, and we're into level 10 now. We just need to get that rest of that, you know, get in there, get up to the level 10. Once we do that, it's an extra 25% profit on our taps. So we definitely want to get that as soon as possible. I'm hoping between cutting down trees and some forageables and stuff, maybe we'll be pretty close. I mean, actually, let me check something real quick. I'm gonna check something. Oh, thank you so much for the head pat. Hey, Reb, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. We did a bit of harvesting. We did some harvesting. Let me check this out. Stardew Valley foraging. If I do that and I just look it up, it should like tell me like, hey, to each level. Pardon me. Let's see, ratios, levels. Can I get like how much? Okay, I know all the different things to how to get to each level, but it's like it takes this long. Average, no. Doesn't look like they're gonna give me that. The XP. And Billy Bass. It's Billy Bass. To reach level 10, sorry, Val, you need to gain that. Well, damn. It's so angry. It's so angry. Let's see, from 9 to 10. Let me that might make it a little bit easier for me. 5,000 XP. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so more than likely we're still got a pretty long way to go. But what we'll probably do is we'll do the exact same thing, but with the fall seeds as well. So, cool. Plus, I'm also going to chop down some trees. I'm happy to see that all of these have basically broken away. So, hey. Let me go ahead and... I'm going to go chop down trees. Actually, I should go first. First, I'm going to go buy what I need from Clint so he doesn't close up shop on me. Then we'll start doing the whole process. Let's see. Oh, we got to get all those. I've been a lot more competent, or was it cognitive? Been more aware of whenever I go, oop. Someone mentioned it, I was like, oop. Is that what everyone feels? Is that the feels everyone says? See, possibly there's usually references to one of them bringing a great wind. Ah, okay, okay. So, okay, that makes sense then. Seth, no, it's like, Seth's like, yes, Seth, yes. Oh, not open yet. We have a little bit of time. All right, cool. Let me see, catching up. Hecking Clint, right? I gotta... Heckling Clint. Yeah, I mean... Is there any love for Clint in this channel? I mean... He's gonna give me stuff I want. That's about it. Alright, we're gonna take a bunch of this. Actually, yeah, we're gonna take all this. That's... I mean... Nice. No. No, you will not do that. You will not do that in this channel. No love for only bricks. Oh, no love, just bricks. He sure does. He sure does. That sounds like a thing I would say. Right there with you, Cross. Like, he sure does exist. He exists there. He does. Oh, no. Again, he's written in a certain way that's not very flattering. Oh, look. It's a thing. First person I see gets it. First person I see gets it. I don't care who the hell it is. It could be Shane. Come on, Shaney. I know it's going to be you, isn't it? Nah, Shane's already probably at work, actually. Okay, we're going to go down and see about a couple things. I got to do this stuff. I got to see about stuff. Oh, okay, that's odd. Like, what's all this from? He's certainly one of the people of time. He's definitely a people of time. Exactly, right? Oh, did I actually plan out this area? Have I successfully planned out this entire area? Was unaware. Okay, can I get... No, it's not. It's adjacent. It wouldn't work. That works, though. I think I actually have planned out this area. Well, that's nice. Well, we're going to take all these. Give, please. Can I give? And then from there, we're going to go probably now... Actually, no, we're going to put it over here now. What are you talking about, Barry? There's still more space. Yeah. Totally, more space. There we go. Now we're going to start chopping trees. I also need to make sure I go over to... Well, I got to go check out my own farm, making sure that it's properly set up. But then after that... We'll probably go up to the, like, train tracks where we've planned a whole bunch already. And I'm like, yep, I'm going to do that again. I should probably invest in an axe, maybe. Again, it's a deficit that I'm going into, but will help me go faster. I don't know, though. That's the thing. I'm only, like, I'm going to, like, level 10, and I'm almost there. So I don't feel like it's that big of a benefit. Now... As we were talking about, each of these trees here, they are worth 15, the whole entire thing, is worth 15 XP. We have 5,000 to get, but this is one of the faster ways to get it. So, might be worth it. Or at least it might be worth to just go through and just chop. Have a chopping day. Because, I mean, if I go around, I cut down 500, or sorry, if I chop down 100 trees, totally, then that's what? 1,500 XP? I mean, that's a solid chunk of that 5,000. So that's the strat I think we're going with. Also, if they do have moss on them, which some of them do have, that's also extra XP. The actual harvesting of moss does do something for you. So, I mean, hey. I don't think we're going to have to worry about wood. I don't think we're really going to have to worry about wood in this run. I also meant to grab that too, because again, foraging also increases your XP. If I can spend the next couple days basically just setting up so that summertime is just me in the mines for extra bits, just doing that, because grabbing more and more and more, then that'd be the way to go, I think. We're kind of at the point now where there's... Oh, I didn't realize that was that kind. We like that. There we go. We want to get more in the mines if we can. It'll become very repetitive in the fact that we'll probably just like, we'll go harvest our seeds, we'll harvest our crops, or our maple syrup, and then eventually we'll go buy whatever we can, tap them all, and then immediately go to the mines for the remaining amounts. Because it's just basically like bonus at that point. Or at least that's what I'm thinking. That's how I'm going to approach this. However, if you guys are like, no, that's not the best way of going. Fair. There's probably several ways we could do this. I am going to actually use the sap. I'm going to actually sell the sap. That's just extra XP too. That's free real estate. Knock that one. We're going to try to get to fall away from the lake by tapping or like, you know, attacking it on this side. There you go. Because I did it on the other side. See how my hand is like on that edge of it? Then it would have gone over into the lake and then no dice. But by tapping on one side, it'll go the opposite way. I do need to eat. I do need to eat. So we're going to eat this. And go from there. Do I have the recipe to make soup? I don't think I do. There's a recipe like now to make soup. It is ridiculous. Essentially, I think it's like you just have to get like some moss. I think it's just moss. It's a ridiculously easy recipe, and yet I mean it restores energy. It's pretty good. In the end, all this is gonna need to be converted in one way or another. So let's go ahead and plant these here. Actually, not a good idea there. That might be a spot where they eventually come for like the fishing competitions and stuff. We don't need that. This area here could be converted over into maple trees. We could do that. Maybe we will do that. Oh. Zeus, I swear to God. Which one did you break? Which one did you heck up? Is it one of these? You motherfucker. He destroyed, he has hit 3 trees on my property, and every single one has been one that's been tapped over on that line. Do you really want the porpoise upset? Do you really want that? You don't want that, Zeus. You don't want that. Trust me, it's not a good time. I'm a time mage. But Barry, he's the god of thunder. Oh. Oh. Time is the fickle. You don't want to mess. Anyway, yelling at the screen for a character that's not actually in this game side. Let's keep moving. We're going to eat some grapes too. Eat the grapes, please. Hey, Joker, how you doing? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Of course, the judge is being heckin' rude. I'm not sure why. What the hell happened to all my... Where'd all my grapes go? I need just one. Did I grab just one? Grab them all, please. Shoot. It's like, where'd all my grapes go? I thought I had a whole bunch. Anyway. And also, York's back. Welcome back, York. Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully, travel home was safe and easy going. We don't need it anymore. Let me just catch up on chat. Let me see. Okay. Let's welcome everyone back. Welcoming Joker in. Welcoming York back. Awesome. We are going to... It's all pretty much destroyed by now. The land is returning to normal. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't realize just how much there was over here. Okay, well, we're going to plant... Wow, okay. Barry, you might really have that you were talking about. Shoot. Let's go and plant all these. Oh, wow. They've tapped even, too. Oh, wow. Okay. Was unaware of that. Makes me very happy. Wow, okay. Well, let's fertilize all the ones that need it. Because if they are not a big tree yet, you can fertilize them. There. Cool. Okay. I kind of want to keep chopping down, though. Again, this is the push. This is our push towards level 10. If I could do that, that'd be... I mean, if I could do it by the end of the day, that'd be great. If I could cut down, essentially, 300 trees... Like, my math is correct, right? If I get 15 experience per tree, fully chopped, and I do 100, that's 1,500, right? If I do 300, that'd be 4,500. I'm pretty sure between all the harvesting and stuff, I'm probably pretty close to that. So, realistically, if I can do 300 trees on stream today, then we can get to level 10. I think that the math works out, right? I think that'd be a solid way to say like, oh yeah, we're gonna end the stream with that. But then again, I might be able to do more. Still in love with this. I'm glad you got the emote. And yeah, I love it. MayorEmi made them. MayorEmi has made all my emotes. The only one that I made the was it the Mia Pet emote. That one Pesky showed me how to do, which again, thank you. Still, Pesky, I want to always say thank you for that. Because we do like our Mia Pet emote too. But yes, MayorEmi, exactly. They're not just emotes, they're emotes. So, yes. We do love our emotes. And I know she's definitely very, very busy. And yeah, someday when she's available for more, I will definitely be asking for more commissioned art, more emotes. But I do know that she's got a lot of work ahead of her. A lot of people are commissioning more emotes, so which is great news. Because I am a big fan of emotes. And I think a lot of people are too. So good to see. So I think, yeah, again, the reason why I got this all was so that I could like essentially do this. And I could kind of grow them fast too. I mean, I can cut all this down and then replant it and put the tree fertilizer on it. And then in a couple of days, I'll be able to do it again. The bricks. All the bricks. I do. Also, Seth does their own emotes too, which I do. I'm looking there and I'm like, I do want to do a brick one, but not a brick. I think like a fish being thrown would be more on brand for me. Just something I'm like, that'd be kind of cool. I think I like that. Okay, where are you? There you are. I'm like, I knew you were somewhere. It's almost 11 already. Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh, I love the fish slap. Yeah, right? That'd be such a fun, like, again, kind of like what Seth's doing right there with their remote there with the brick. But coming in from downtown, and it's a fish. I think that'd be funny. I think it'd be a combination of funny and also it'd be kind of cute. It'd be kind of cool. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Is there any over here? Nope. None over here. It's getting later, so I will probably back off for now. As I said, I was thinking like I needed to do more. Holy moly. Let's just plant up a couple more of these too. I'll probably be trying to like destroy them as fast as possible too, so it's not like, oh my goodness, there's gonna be so much in your way. Yeah, but I'm gonna destroy them. What was I saying? Oh, we're in ad break now. Which actually is probably a pretty good time in order to go switch out the sprinkler, get the irrigation switched to the next section. So I will go and plant those there. We're probably gonna do the same thing, but we're probably gonna go check out Pesky. We're gonna do the same thing like we did last time. We're gonna go give a little bit of a in-stream shout out, like observing Pesky. Because Pesky's awesome. Pesky is wonderful. We love Pesky. Let's take this and then I'll take some of these. Start the process. Start the process going there, Barry. And that way this kind of smelts overnight. There we go. We'll start it up tomorrow morning. Yeah. And play some Subway? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Right on, York. Good to hear. See, we're in the middle of our ad break. Let's get to this screen. We're level 9. And then, oh, man, I was stretching. That was a good one. We're at level 9. Awesome. Level 6 for that one, too. Solid amount of money. Okay, so we're in... Billy Bass. Let's see, Luke. But with a pigeon... slapping someone with a... Yeah, there you go. Luke, but slapping someone with a fish. Yeah. It's not bonk, but with a fish. I mean, that'd be pretty good, right? Taking note. We're taking notes. Pesky is a proper gamer and a lovely... Exactly. Absolutely. I agree with that statement completely. Wait. Wait, hold on a second. Or let's say the pigeon poop on someone. That's also a possibility. Pigeons do that too pretty good. I'm trying, dude. I think I'm skilled enough to at least what I can try. It's like I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna go over. We're gonna do. Let's see. I gotta go switch out. Like I said, the irrigation. I'll be right back. Pesky. It's a pesky. Not. Oh my gosh. Pesky's doing words on stream right now. So again, this is a situation where you might want to jump over to Pesky's stream. So if you want to just kind of take a look, watch him play. She's playing along with everyone over in chat right now. Let's go listen in. Oh. Well, we can't quite do that for copyright reasons. I don't have that. So, words with stream. I will be right back.
Alright, let's get back into the game. Barry says hi. Hi, Cutie Wasp, and hi, Barry. Please return the hello to Barry. Barry is awesome. Oh, alright. Back into the chaos. I don't want to go into the party house. We made it to bingo! We made it! Does everyone leave? Please, everyone leave. Please tell me that everyone leaves. It's Leon, my boy. Heck yeah. Yep, GG, game is over. We won.
Tenemos que servir.
I'm just hoping, like, the Regenerator, Verdugo, the Knights, I hope they all leave as well. If they don't leave, we have a problem. We're gonna have a problem. What is that? Oh my god, that is a beautiful emote. Oh my god, he has a bear trap on his foot. Bingo! Hi, T-Fark. Morning to you. Nice to see you. What's the plan with the new playthrough? Enjoy the swimsuit cosmetics. Well, we're playing with a randomizer. We've had a grand time so far.
Bingo.
So it just like
All right. We came in on quite the time.
like, we had boss enemies in this area.
Resident Evil 4.
We had knights that are
Let me go ahead and lower back down. I think it was Leon or something. Is it Leon? I don't know. Anyways, we're back at it again. Welcome back, everyone, to stream. Here is the link again. If you haven't already, I'm pretty sure most of you know Pesky, but that's the link to Pesky. If you haven't, if you're not already following, if you were like, hey, I would like to go, hold on a second, you're going to leave the screen right now, but I want to go see more of that. Well, there's the link. Go check out Pesky. She's absolutely wonderful. Absolutely fantastic streamer, fantastic friend. So definitely go on over there. Say hi. I see that you with the cross is like, Barry says hi. Hi. Thank you, Cross. I got everything here. We're going to move back on over to Stardew Valley. Move back on over there. But I will continue to lurk over in Pesky stream. There we go. Everything there. Let me take a little bit of water too. Aw, thank you. Thank you for so much for relaying that back. Coming into our last like 45 to hour coming on in. Pretty much coming on in. What are you coming in on? Last 45 probably before we have our break We'll be back again later on today around 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time for about 5 hours. We're going to be playing Don't Starve together. I know for a fact, I'm pretty sure Tilted Game's going to be in there. I'm not sure if Karen Beware will be there, but if so, cool. Claire will be there. Smokey Ruby will be there. And also seeing if maybe a couple other friends, seeing if Jim and I wants in, seeing if maybe if MayorEmi wants in. So we'll be seeing about that later on today. We need to start thinking also about who we're going to go and raid out to. I mean, can't go wrong with Pesky. So if you guys are interested in Resident Evil 4, let me know. With that said, let's get back into this. Let's get back into some of the action. Yeah, I was like, I turned it off, but as I was leaving, I also saw that she finished up Words with Stream, or Words was on stream. So I was like, oh, okay, let me turn on the music or turn it back on. Yeah, I was like, okay, YouTube's funny about copyright music as it is. I mean, shoot, Careless Whispers gets me flagged every time. So I'm like, okay, and it's easy. Anyone's like, oh, I won't use it. No, don't worry, please use it. Use the sexy sex. It just, I have to go through and just like, oh, okay, just we're like, oh, all these items or areas have been flagged as copyright music. All right, mute them. Easy, cool. But I was like, okay, that might be another one. I'm not sure how many more we get on through on that one. So I was like, better just wait on there. It's a good luck day. Okay, we don't have anything to really have to plant, so I'm happy about that. The chickies are already out and about. They realize that they have a new freedom that they didn't have before. Hot pepper. Sorry, George, it just ain't happening today. Just not happening. Not now. I will go ahead and fertilize all these. There we go. I do want to tap everything, so that's why I'm kind of like, yeah, let's go and do that too. It ain't that one. It'd be this one. There we go. Just doing a combination of two, you won't run out, so it's easy going like that too. Okay, so let me look through here. Oh, yeah, oh shoot, this one grew. Well, shoot, dang. All right. Oh, that one was grown. Matt Damon. Okay, so a whole bunch of them spawned in here. Okay, I saw that one somehow. I'm so frustrated about that spot, but whatever. It's okay. She says, yeah, okay. I'm gonna fertilize all of these. I'm gonna just go around and fertilize all of these right now. Like, oh. Oh, really? Oh. Did I not get? Okay, hold on. I thought I got all of them. Hold on. I'm gonna go back and grab those other ones too. Okay, well let me do this real quick. Don't go anywhere. I need you to stay right there. Thank you. The tree, yeah, you can stay here for now. And then this, we'll go on our collecting spree later. There should be one in there. Thank you. Excellent. Good. All right, so now let's go harvest all the seeds up. Once we're feeling pretty confident that we got them all. Pretty sure I found another one. Where was the other one? Where was the other one? No, really, where was it? Was it down here more? Where'd it go? Oh, okay. I'm sure I'll find it at some point in time. I'm sure I'll find it in the future. But, okay, you over there also a problem. Let's just grab that. Once I'm done with this, I'll go ahead and, well, we'll probably just, we'll go to Clint too. We need to get, again, just keep stockpiling as much materials as possible. Once we're done there, then probably back to chopping more trees. Wait, did I not harvest that one? I'm like, wait, did I not harvest that one? Really? This one left behind is like, I guess I will survive, and I will... Oh, the same with you. Wait, what the hell? Let's eat the berry. Barry is going to eat some berries? No, he would never. Nor would he eat some sweet peas. I feel like that one should give you some XP, or should give you some, what's it called? some stamina back. I feel at least it should, but I mean, they're kind of easy to come by. I get it, but also they're peas. I eat peas, and it was K. Okay. Wait for that last one. And then I'll make all the tappers. I'll go down to Cindersap Forest, start collecting those up too. Okay. Last one there. We don't need to really wait on the last one to be completed because it's not going to finish out something for us. We're going to need that though. This can go back. And we're going to create 5 tappers. So let's go. This can go back in there now. All right, so let's go down to Cindersap Forest. There's also, I believe we said 1. I think I remember seeing there was 1 other. Yeah, there it is. I'm like, I was pretty sure I saw some maple syrup. I got the sweet stuff. Actually, this one right here can be tapped. I mean, shoot, if it's in here already, why not? There's plenty over in Cindersap Forest I do need to tap. Wow, okay. I don't need to leave. I don't need to go to Cindersap Forest, except I kind of do still. I still kind of want to. Again, the reasoning why is I want to see if there's anything to collect. Plus also any trees that are in there, I will happily knock down. Get the XP for that. Again, I think our mark is really 300 trees. We have less than an hour now, but I'm pretty sure if we're not going to hit 300 trees, we can at least get pretty dang close. It's possible, not exactly highly likely, but it's possible that I could get to level 9, which I already did, and level 10 by the end of the stream. At least now that I am focused on it. Sorry, there. My voice, do you ever get learned like your voice is like, it's doing fine, it's fine, and then all of a sudden it's just like, I'm no longer fine. I'm no longer fine. But why? I don't know. Okay. Again, if I wanted biggest bang, I'd just leave the stumps, but it doesn't look messy, plus I can't plant there. I might need to do hydration again. I'm gonna hydrate manually. Manual hydration. But yes, we're looking to play. Yeah, sorry, there. Second puberty apparently. At that point in time. But we're looking to play some Don't Starve Together today. It's been a while since we played it again. I'm definitely gonna reach out to Gemini, see if he's down. Because also he's the one who put up the server and everything, so love to have him, or let's play some more with him. Yeah, it's fun to play with him. Love to do a lot more. As well as, of course, again, more community gaming. More fun with friends. So why wouldn't we? So I think I'm not sure how many I've gone through so far. I'm not gonna obviously take track because I've already gotten past that train. But I'm sure like right here, that's a fair amount. Again, also the little extra bits here, like the fact that I'm harvesting moss every once in a while, that also adds to it. I don't think it's gonna be like crazy, but it does add. Do that enough times and that makes up a whole other tree on itself. I think it's like 2 or 3 XP. Well, by that logic, if it's 3 for example, oh look, there's one of those ones now. I was like, where am I gonna get this? But yeah, by that logic, you know, if it was 3 XP, then it's like every time you harvest 5 of those, you get a whole other tree, essentially chopped down. I'm not sure. I don't remember what it is. I think it's either 2 or 3. Whatever. I'm not gonna harp on it. Ooh wee. Space ex-girlfriend, thank you so much for the follow. If you're like, hey, I want to lurk. If you're like, I want to just lurk here, don't want to chat it up. Well, thank you so much. I just also want to make sure I say thank you for the follow. But yeah, if you want to keep lurking, please keep lurking. Yeah, hope you're enjoying. I definitely don't do anonymous following. I definitely always like to say, hey, thank you. But also, if people want to keep lurking, I want to make sure people have that ability. I have a lot of those still there, though. That's the only thing. But I do want to start changing it out. I think it's what I really want to do. So that was there. It doesn't get knocked over, so... I'm kind of just, like, trying to figure out where it is that... trying to remember, where does... it's usually it's going to be... I don't hold on to that, sure, why not? It'll be Jazz that comes through, and it'll just, like, steamroll through them. But... she's not going to do that to us, right? She's not going to, like, knock down all our trees that we just planted, right? Right? Yeah, I think I'm kind of at the point now where it's just like we're in the mid to late game now of this challenge, where it's gonna look very similar every day. It's gonna get even more narrowed as soon as I get to level 10. Then literally it's just, hey, go harvest everything. Make sure you take all the saplings that are on the ground, pick them up, and replant them to go elsewhere. What else you gotta do? Go to the mines to get more copper from, rather than just Clint alone. It's going to be very repetitive in that sense. However, it should still be pretty fun. Again, we're getting to the point where we should be starting to see bigger numbers too. So that's kind of nice. Also, I realized I once again have not gone to Clint on this day, and that was a mistake. That's one thing, if anyone wants to kind of try, like, you know, they'll take on this challenge and like, I want to take it on. I want to beat the porpoise. I want to beat his record. Okay. One of my suggestions to everyone, whoever wants to like try this and try beating my record. One thing is, whenever you have cash and you got to go to Clint early in the morning. That way you don't forget. And then you like realize after the fact, oh shoot, I need to go there. Yeah, but he's closed. Dang it. And now you're just holding on to more stuff. So yeah, that would be a nice little suggestion I would make. Could help. All right, there's still a lot more down here to tap. There's so many things I must tap here. Actually, you know, it's like, yeah, this area has these trees here, but I'm gonna chop this one down because I did already. But this is really just a good spot for the... obviously my maple trees here, but for trees, it's only like 3. Having like how I've had it up in the like these a little bit more. Even these are kind of a little bit sparse. I guess that spot where I've made up next to Robin Demetrius' place, that's the place where you should really go, or at least I should go. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn in some of these stuff here, put some more into my box, and then I'm gonna go up there for the remaining bit of the day. That's what I'll do. That's my plan. We'll see how it works. Again, the kind of nice part about this challenge too is it's kind of laid back. It's not like hyper laid back. You still got to, like, you know, keep things accounted for and like, yeah, okay, do things. But it's kind of easy breezy. Go for it. You can do it. Anyone here can do it. So, yeah. Also, that is a tree product, so therefore I can sell it. It is a tree product. We'll probably start talking more. Well, again, this all comes down to seeds, what seeds I get. I'm not really in like a worry about all the extra wood and what I could get or what I couldn't get. So I'm going to start chopping these down too, because they're kind of in the way. But also, I'm good with that. I just more so just like, they're right here. They're really close to my farm. Why not? Yeah, this one's landing out over there. It's not gonna work, but it's okay. Not typing. I'm gonna eat this. Eat all these. Or at least enough to get me through. There we go. That should work. Now let's get back over to here. Choppy, choppy. Yes. I'm also, ooh, I know that this will give me XP for grabbing those. It's just, I don't really have much of a will or want to plant the broccoli, but it does give me foraging XP for grabbing them. So we will grab it. Why not? Why wouldn't we? It's free real estate in the form of XP. Was that what it was? It was wood. I was like, why am I not doing that? But also I want this too. That was a quick little exchange. Again, the forageables are good in the fact that they will give you that extra XP. So when you got it, go for it. I know I'm kind of like repeating the same kind of stuff for this particular challenge, but it's kind of like, you know, that's what we're looking at. That's what we're trying to take and see what metrics we use. Oh, I didn't realize you were a maple tree. Good to note. We'll make sure we do that again. Here we have a question. What do you guys do as a farm during the winter? Ah, okay. Let me read out the full question before I answer though. Do you grow stuff in greenhouses, or is there generally just a quieter season? So quieter season. Okay, so our grow zone is grow zone 8B or 9, depending on what people say. But basically what that means is that during the winters are pretty mild. So our lows really don't hit below 30 very often. There will be days where it is in the 20s, but it is pretty calm. So, which I'm sure a couple of you are like, heck you, Rick, heck you, Barry, heck you. 30, below 30 is just below the 30 is mark is below. What? Oh, you're in California. I forgot. Yeah. So, so what that means is that while certain crops, they don't really grow very much. They will, so what it kind of means is that you need to get like all your crops in the ground and matured, right? Like in the fall. And then as soon as winter hits, it basically means it starts acting like a fridge to a degree. So it means like crops that are a lot more cold tolerant, like lettuces, kale, Swiss chard, carrots, beets, radishes, turnips, all those things can actually just stay out on the ground, just like no problems for us. So we can kind of like just like, okay, the farm stands today. What do we need? We need all these items. All right, cool. Pick them, do this farm stand, and then or market, whatever we're doing, and go from there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Is basically it's a quieter because not as many people are really head over heels for like lettuce and carrots and kale and stuff like that as they are like, you know, oh, cantaloupe and melons and strawberries, yeah, but like tomatoes and corn and cucumbers. So it's quieter in that sense, but there is still crops we can grow, and we do grow for like, you know, whether it be our farm stand, the farm hubs that we go to, as well as the markets, and then also the food banks that we donate to as well. Sheesh, imagine being in 8 or 9. It's very nice. Here I am in the middle of summer, just feel like, man, I could handle some cold. I could handle winter cold. That way I didn't have to be here in the like summer being at like 100 degrees or whatever. I could handle the cold. I don't know what true cold is. I don't know what that feels like. I'm pretty sure as soon as I hit my first teens, I'm like, oh my God, what is this temperature? You haven't even felt negative yet. What the hell does negative feel like? Claire actually told me. She said, imagine if you would, you guys can test this, whether it's true or not. Imagine that feeling of when you put ice on your hand, on your skin, and it starts to hurt. It's like that, but everywhere. I'm like, that sounds awful. That does sound pretty awful. So, could Barry handle that? He likes to believe he could, but I don't know. So I'm gonna probably stick here in California, at least for now. And I I'm in the summer season, so it's gonna be a bit hotter. But then again, like, is it just me or does it seem like everyone else is getting hot too? And I don't understand it. That's usually been like our thing. I know, like, also Sodako's dealing with some heat too. I think you're in a similar state to me. Like, I've been hearing like other places that are like, oh yeah, no, it's like it's not that bad. It's like over 100 degrees. Like, what the hell? What do you mean it's over 100 degrees? Yeah, it's global warming. Yeah, I know that. But I mean, like, there's times where like I'm in the 70s and people are like, yeah, 90 degrees. Like, what the? Did our states do like trading spouses or something? But like with temperature, I mean, shit, what just happened? See, any really cold days is fine. Okay. Any really cold days is fine if you have enough layers of clothing. I mean, that makes sense, right? And no wind. The wind, I feel, is what does it. If there's wind, any cold day is shit, and I hate it. Wind is, it's probably my closest thing to that is like standing in like a cooler like a freezer, like a restaurant freezer. And when it's like, it's 30 degrees, it's lower than 30 degrees, but you can stand there no problem if there's no air on. But like, as soon as you get the air on to like, do the process, or like get the freezer doing its thing, it becomes miserable. So that makes sense. It's too warm today. Today, like, I'm not sure about everyone. What temperature is it going to be in your area today? Today, I think they said it's going to be about 95 degrees Celsius. So, I'm sorry, 95 degrees. Oh my God, we're dying. We're dying. Oh, no, 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Celsius, that's like, I'm assuming like somewhere in the neighborhood of about like 35, I'm thinking. 30 Oof. So that would be, what would that be? So 10 was 50. 20 was 68. So like 84 or something like that. Oh, you are, oh my God, Soda. Yeah, I remember that as a temperature. I haven't seen that in a couple years, but my God, yeah. Oh, we're not even in July yet. What? Bro. See, bro, I can slow bake a pie at 95 degrees Celsius. Yeah, no, we're not there, thank God. No, in 95 degrees Fahrenheit, that's what I meant. Yeah. We have a comfortable 60 right. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. Right now we're at we're at 69 degrees Celsius right now. Or Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. I'm trying to learn Celsius. Okay, so it's 86 degrees. Okay. Again, I'm trying to like learn, like, I know I'm comfortable with Fahrenheit. I'm trying to learn Celsius. So I'm kind of like, okay, that means approximately right here. I can't get it on the dot yet in my mind. I'll be like, okay, it's approximately this much. 69 degrees Celsius. Oh man. It's 69 degrees Fahrenheit, but yeah, I keep saying Celsius. I don't know. I'm trying to learn, so maybe that's the problem. I'm trying to learn. He's trying to figure out all these metrics that you guys typically go by, so I'm trying. That's hot. 69 degrees Celsius? Yeah, that's hot. I remember once, like, I think I was talking to Tim the sorcerer, and he was like, say, how's it going? And we're talking a little bit, and I think I said, like, yeah, it's about 100 in this degrees. He's like, how much is that? He did a little calculator, and he's like, that's like 38 degrees Celsius. That's heckin' hot. I'm like, yeah. Let's see, what was I doing over here? It's a rainy day. We like that. Nothing I really need to do, though, so whatever. It's a hot day. It's so hot. It's like, it's like, oh, it's so hot. No, really, it's hot. Yeah, I know, right? It's flaming hot right now. 69 degrees Celsius. I mean, shoot. Now, obviously, that's like doing some reasoning. I know that's like, I know 100 degrees Celsius is 212 degrees Fahrenheit, which is boiling point. So, which is also fun when anyone who is not used to Fahrenheit, they're like, why 212? Because it is. Because it is. You just get used to it. You get used to your metrics when you're used to it. Like, I know a foot is 12 inches. a yard is 3 feet, or 36 inches. I have not remembered what a mile is, because that's just dumb. But I know approximately what it feels like to run it. I'm gonna, thank you. I'm gonna go grab all these right now. If you're like, what's he doing? First, I'm gonna do this. You guys know you know the drill. Grab all these first. Then I do have a lot I gotta buy from Clint, so we're going to do that like now. We're going to do that like right now. There it is. I was not comfortable saying I was like 5,000 something. 5,000 something, I'm pretty sure. But yes, it's 5,280 feet. Yes. Let me see. My apartment says is that set at a nice 70 degrees at all times. That's a nice one. That's good. The only way anyone can live in this hellhole of a state. Yeah, you would AC is like a requirement. Could you imagine not having AC? That'd be dangerous. That'd just be straight up dangerous. Fahrenheit is how hot it feels to people. Okay. Celsius is how hot it is to water. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good way of kind of just noting it. So we're really, so with the metric system, we're just trying to like feel what it feels like to be it with water. Like what's that? Okay, gotta sleep. How good sleep? Oh, with the wait, hold on. I gotta stop with the stream cell. I know the Steam cell. There is a lot going on the Steam cell right now. There is so much to look at. There's some certain I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get. But yeah, I know it's hard to resist to. I would have boiled. Oh yeah, no, it's not possible like to deal with this is insane heat. I have no AC. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like there's been times I thought to myself, what would it be like to go somewhere in Europe? Like, could you live in Europe? And one thing that would be the case is, and you could all be like, Americans and their damn AC or whatever. Too bad, I'm putting it in. I'm buying one. It's a thing. Oh, but you don't need it. Bullshit. The world keeps warming up. You kidding me? The AC is very much important. It is very important. At least to this porpoise. He is not dealing with that crap. The 0 in Celsius is a point when water is frozen at, it's like, 100 is at a point where it boils. Okay. Well, it makes it that part makes it very easy. In that sense, I'm very much like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. 0, 100. Easy. When you start getting the numbers below or above, it's like, all right, well. I'm not quite sure where we landed on like these numbers for Fahrenheit, but I'm sure there's scientific reasonings and stuff as to why. It's the one I use though, so that's all I gotta say about that. Okay, so nothing really over here. Actually, we're pretty much, I mean, 5 is fairly low. But then again, we're starting getting to the point where it's like, it's gonna keep ramping and ramping and ramping. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the, actually, should I put some here? I'm gonna put one over here. I'm actually gonna plant some over here and start having these be over here. And then I can start talking about clearing it out and just having where all the different trees you see that I've planted are the saplings. Or at least the ones that I've planted with a porpoise. As a purpose. As a porpoise for my purposes. Right? Yes, right. Anyway. I don't really have, I mean, you can go. You can also go. There we go. I want the wood. He wants his wood, please. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and, I swear, Zeus, I swear. Don't do it. Don't do it. He won't like me when I get angry. AC aren't really a thing in Germany. Okay, but like, if, for example, oh no. Dang it, am I getting warm? I'm getting a little hot. It's not working out. My phone is feeling the heat of this conversation, so we're gonna move over to Uwu Berry. You got Uwu Berry? Hey everyone, it's Uwu Berry. Yeah, we're just gonna. I don't know. We'll talk about that another time. We already know the frustrations, but we love Uwu Berry. We got the relief picture in. Yes, Uwu Berry. The relief picture's in. How y'all doing? Hi. It's literally the same guy. It's literally the same person behind it. It's just we do the little this guy. But like, would it be available if I was like in Germany or Italy or wherever? If you're in a settled place, could I like? Well, yeah, it'll cost Berry, but you could buy it. Is it a thing? I could do it there, right? So yeah, I get it. Why can't they pay us 100K per month for being cool people, so we can buy all the exactly? Just fine. There you go. Yes. Let's see. Set up myself a budget. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Okay. Set up a budget. I keep shuffling things in and out of my cart. Yeah. No. It feels like that. You're like, okay, but I want this one. But which one am I going to take? Yeah. It's the game we play. It's the game that we play. I hear people say Fahrenheit is the temperature that feels hot. Oh, okay. But I think that's a matter of percent. I would agree with that. Growing up with the metric system, 35 to 40 feels hot to me. I'd agree with you. From what I've seen, from my feeling, that's where like me, I start to feel like this is hot. I dislike this. I still work on it, but I don't like it. 30. From what I see, my prime zones seem to be in the 20s. I like the 20s, and lower to mid 30s are pretty good. Mostly 20s. 20s feel pretty nice. See, this is the kind of stuff you'll get with Barry when it's like he doesn't understand it fully yet. Like, what does 20 versus 22 feel like? I don't know. But I know what the difference between a 60 and 70 feels like, or a 65 and a 70. I know what that feels like. But I don't know those yet. I do know that for the most part, in the 20s Celsius, Barry likes all these temperatures. If you're related back over to Fahrenheit, he likes those. He is good with all those temperatures. I don't know. I work at my most optimal points in the 20s, I guess you could say. Yeah, same. 30s plus are, it's going to be annoying when it hits hot. Yeah, like 35 plus, I'm done. Yeah, 35 plus is when it starts to feel hot. It starts to actually feel like, hotter days. Yeah, I did some, I did add, I did have peak, even though I wasn't on sale. Oh, yeah, I know, same. It wasn't on sale like I bought it. I know like at the time it was like on sale. I was like, shoot, I should have bought it at the time of. But obviously need it. Obviously wants it and needs it. I like to see negative. Wait, I like to see if negative 40 Celsius in weather reports during the winter. I'm like, fuck, my eyes will freeze. Is that a thing? Does it actually get down to negative 40 where you live? What's the coldest it's gotten? Like that sounds absolutely insane. Negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit sounds insane. But like, what's that like in Celsius? Let's see, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, freezing point, weird metric, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, pretty much meaningless. I guess, yeah, I mean, again, it depends on where you feel. Like 0, I know it's heckin' cold. 100 degrees, heckin' hot. It's just, again, what I notice. Like, for me, comfort level is like 50 degrees Fahrenheit to about like 85 degrees Fahrenheit. After that point, in the two extremes beyond that point, I start feeling like you're starting to feel a little bit cold. Not a lot. Oh, you're starting to feel a little hot. Not a lot. You get into the 90s, I start feeling hot. You get down below 40s, I'm starting to feel cold. But that's me, and I know my comfort levels. But who knows? I don't know exactly what that means yet in Fahrenheit and Celsius yet. No difference really. A couple of degrees of Celsius is okay, so pretty much meaningless. But like, it's like, oh, okay, more or less. When you start like cranking up for like, 30 degrees Celsius or 35 degrees Celsius, you probably feel it a little bit. You're probably feeling that one. The moment I get above 25 Celsius, I'm dying. So that would be between 20 and 30. So 20 was 68 and 86. So right now, like that mid 70s, I'm guessing. Is that where, am I right? Like beyond the mid to late, like higher 70s is my guess. Let's see, tumbleweed's also the same. It's happening, Bernie. It's happening, Bernie. Not, what was that? Not very often, but like once or twice. Okay. Not very often, but like once or twice. Once in 2 years. Okay, now I read, Barry. Just read. That does seem like insane, Bernie. Barry, I mean, okay, I was like, oh, is Bernie in on the conversation too? -40 is actually where they meet. Really? So -40 Fahrenheit and Celsius are about the exact same, or are the exact same measurement? Oh, that's interesting. Probably got too much Bernie on my mind. All right. Yes. Okay, so 25 degrees Celsius is 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, man. Okay, but like, that's the thing. I think you mentioned like where you live. You live like in the Midwest. I don't want to like particularly call out the state. But I know that like, for me, I'm like, holy shit, 77? I'll work all day in that. Oh my God, that's fantastic. But I know that the Midwest is a whole hell of a lot more humid. And 77 humid versus 77 dry is a very different beast. Very different. Humidity can make a calm day become a lot less. Also because you can't sweat as easy and stuff, and that's, I don't know, yeah. Same, the exact same, yeah. Reading on this channel, I doubt it's possible, but me too, as the person who reads them. Probably should keep going on the game, but I want to keep talking and stuff. I want to keep doing that, but we should probably keep moving if I'm going to actually raid out on a timely manner. On a timely manner. Oh, we better actually do that too. I kind of want to keep making more of these, but also I should probably. Yeah, it's okay. We'll chop more trees. Don't worry, Barry. There'll be trees chopping. Don't worry. Let's see. 25 degrees Celsius is already a little uncomfortable. Okay, so like right around there, it's still a little bit on the uncomfortable side. See, humidity is wild. Yeah, humidity really is kind of the different. It changes so much. Like legit, like I'm used to dry heat over here. So yeah, 77 degrees is, I'll sign up for that every day. Oh my gosh, 77 degrees is fantastic. I could do so much work. I wouldn't be drained at all. No problems. 77 degrees humid, on the other hand, is going to feel a lot more probably like in that like 80s, closer to the 90s. Because again, it depends on how humid it is. Again, you can't sweat. We have the ability to sweat as humans. It's quite nice. It helps cool us. But if you can't cool yourself, then you get in trouble. Actually, that's actually dangerous. Yeah, it's wild. I'm going to dissolve some. Ooh, some sweat part. You're gonna dissolve some up. Yeah, right. 25 degrees Celsius is okay in our climate. Great at lengthier, for lengthier while. There you go. All right, there you go. Like for me, the average summer day is going to be like high 90s to 100 degrees, 106 degrees is going to be where we're probably going to cap out, like in July, August. So somewhere around the neighborhood of about 40 degrees Celsius. That's where I'm going to be at. And at that point in time, that is when we start, we already will have our summer schedule up there. And that's when even we will be like, all right, we could work in this, but we won't. Let's go ahead and seek shelter at this point. Even at that point, we're like, you know what? It's much better to do split shifts. We're like, we'll work in the early mornings. Once it starts to cool down in the afternoons, evenings, then we'll go back out and start working again. That's how that's how we do it. That's how we do it here. We have split shifts. So we don't have to worry about dying in the sun, which is beneficial. I particularly am very happy that we do that. I don't, it doesn't sound like a fun time. Why is it taking so long? The second I went away from it, Okay, throw all these, not you. Throw all these back in. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. No, we're gonna need this in order to make some more tappers. There we go. More tap, tip, tap, tippy tap. There we go. Now let's go ahead and throw that in there. Let's. Is there any more down here that need any more? I doubt it. Okay. Now we're gonna go tap all these trees, and then we're gonna go up and start harvesting up near Cindersap Forest. That should probably take us to the end of the day, which will take us to the end of this stream. But again, remember, we do have a second stream will be coming on later on in about like 3 hours or so. If you are able to come and you want to come on over, awesome. We're going to be with some really awesome people. If you're like, cool, I got other things to do, it's a Sunday, or hey, there's really awesome people who are streaming right now, I'm going to go check them out too. Please share the love. Also say hi. But yes, please do so. I appreciate you guys being here right now. I appreciate it. And that's not like a, you must come back. You must come back to the second one. It's a thank you so much for being here. Okay, so let's go up there and let's go chop up some trees. Chop up some trees. Can I get any of these? Can't get the wood. Dang it. Let's see. 95 degrees when I was traveling. Felt so much better than when I was at home at 95. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure where you've traveled to, but I'm assuming, like, you said Ohio, so like legitimately. That's like, I'm imagining your guys' humidity is absolutely bonkers during like the summertime. So 95 humid, they're crazy. So I'm assuming like maybe you've done some traveling, maybe to states that were maybe more or less humid. Or it's like, no, it just feels better when I'm away, because at home this sucks. Which is also a fair vibe. There we go. Oh, did I not? I don't think I fertilized any of these. There we go. Gotta fertilize these trees, everyone. How else will they grow out to be big and strong? See, if my state had regular humidity, I would evaporate a year ago. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, very true. That is too much. At that temperature and humidity, I don't think it would be possible to live. That'd be too crazy, like temperature and humidity. There would be you couldn't be sweat. It'd be nuts. Bury me in the snow where I belong. There you go. Just bury me in the snow. I agree with this statement. But also, I'd say that here as a Californian who like wants some cooler temperatures right now for some relief, but also knows that damn well I probably couldn't take it that much. I could try again, like Cutie was saying, get enough layers, you'd be fine. But just for the sake of like burying out, no. Dude, I love sweating. Sweating, it does not. Nope. Sweating helps though. It really does help. I'm gonna keep these trees because these ones are maple trees. These ones right here. It helps, but yeah, it's not exactly like, oh boy, I'm gonna sweat so much. It's great. I mean, I guess like if you've had like a runner's high ever, then that feels really good. Then you get the sweat on you and everything. It just feels lovely. But other than that, I'm not really thinking of many times I'm like, oh boy, I'm sweating. I really need to go to bed. Got a big day tomorrow. You're like, I need to go now. Thank you so much for being here, Yuki. Thank you so much for chatting up. You've been here like towards the very, very, very beginning. So thank you so much for being here. If you need to go to bed, gotta take care of yourself. Your home health is very important. So definitely have a great night's sleep. And I'll talk to you sometime later. All right. Good to see you. I'll definitely at the very least see you on someone else's stream or other people's stream, and also Saturday. Saturday we got that going on. So yeah. Good night. There's the natural res. If I had just read a little bit further, you would have seen Barry. But thank you for stream, Barry, and I'll love you all. Love you too, Yuki. You please take care of yourself and get a wonderful night's sleep. All right. So I got these here. These are also. I'm gonna hold on to these. If you want to actually chop down a lot of trees, Barry, you should actually just look no further than the forest you've created in front of these poor people's house. Don't worry, they'll love it. It's I'm bringing the forest to them. Maru's going to be able to see so many different things through her telescope. She'll love it. Guaranteed. Porpoise approved. There, that should do. For now, I mean, I might have eaten too much, but then again, don't worry. We have so much potential for that. All right, don't worry. We have so much food that we have from all the harvesting we've done. We're not going to worry about food supply. We're doing pretty good on that end. And try to chop as much as possible while I got a little bit of time. And then we're going to go ahead and raid out. Again, is there anything, or is there anyone that anyone's like wanting us to raid? Off the bat, I see that Pesky's on, and I do love watching Pesky, and I think that's where I'm going to default go to, unless anyone's like, yo, this person's on, and it's like, oh, I haven't raided that person in a long time. There are a lot of awesome people online right now. So, like, see, like the ones that I was lurking in, they're still doing their thing. Pesky's a great choice. I mean, Pesky's always a great choice, right? Hell yeah. I think we're probably going to go to Pesky. Pesky doing a little bit of stream. Also, Spoofy doing her subathon. That's true. Spoofy is on too. And Spoofy's a wonderful person. Very much enjoy Spoofy streams. Oh, I'm still there. I'm like, wait, what is this? What's going on? Get down over here and you can actually see maybe some more stuff, Barry. Let's chop this one last tree and then we'll go home from here. That'll be the last tree for the day. We have a lot of friends in our community who are wonderful streamers, and I do feel like at times, like, why can't I raid them all? Because that's not physically possible, Barry. But I want to. But yeah, we'll have to go. But both are great options. I wonder what is Spoofy streaming? I know that Pesky's doing Resident Evil. See what else everyone's doing. Also, this cool guy online, his name is Barrymore. Oh, that's right. I remember I was doing some work and I hadn't actually checked out her stream in a little bit of time. I forgot. Cyberpunk. That's what she was doing. I love his stream. Maybe you want to rate him. Oh, well, shucks. I don't know. He seems like he's a little crazy. He's maybe a little obsessed with his blowhole a little. I don't know. You sure we can trust this guy here, Cutie Wasp? Put that there for now. Okay. So what do we have to look forward to tomorrow? First, pet my doggo. I can't take you onto the bed like I can in Fields of Mystria, but it's okay. We go to bed. What do we make today? Not bad. Again, all these other bits are just from, like, here you go. Throw it in there. Why not? Okay. What do we have to look forward to? Let's see what we got. It's still raining. Dear Lord. What's the weather like? Okay, the fair tomorrow, so it's not going to do it. But I don't even want to go there either. So we have a couple over here. We have some, again, the way we set up will generate more seeds for us, so we like that we can see that one there. Any other ones? That's another one right there. Okay, so we have some stuff to look forward to going in tomorrow. Or it will be actually tomorrow. Tomorrow, Stardew Valley, same time tomorrow. We'll do that again. So let's go over to schedule. I will go and get a more updated schedule shortly. This is the current schedule that we're doing. We're still finishing off. The flex is going to be Don't Starve Together. We will be doing that. In about 3 hours, we'll be back again playing Don't Starve Together. I believe Tilted Gaming, Karen Beware, and Smokey Ruby, Claire, will be there. Seeing if maybe MayorEmi wants to join us. I'm also going to reach out to Gemini, because we haven't played with Gemini since then, and I would definitely like to play more with Gemini too. But yeah, that's what we got going on. The next week's schedule is going to kind of look fairly similar. I also want to see if maybe friends want to play more Repo again, maybe Thursday, or maybe next Sunday will be a Repo afternoon. Let's see what people want to do. If people are down for more, I have a great time with collab streams, as well as it's just fun. It's just fun with friends. So we'll see if maybe if we want to do that again, or whatever the case might be. So let's get on over here. I'm not going to have regular Barry. Oh, he's just oh, look at him. He's a sleepy little guy. Do you see that? Isn't that fucking adorable? I'm gonna put my phone away. Anyway, thank you all so much again for being here. I really do appreciate it. A whole bunch of you are here, whether you're here from the very, very beginning or just came on in. New followers, friends who have been around for a long, long time. Lurking and working, having a good time, or chatting it up. I appreciate you guys. You guys could truly be anywhere at all. But you're here with me, so thank you. Oh, Resident Evil. Yeah, I know, right? We got the Resident Evil going there, and it's pesky. I will know this. I don't know about you guys. Like, you guys, all the people who stream, do you do the same thing? Like I'm about to say, like right now, I'm gonna probably go with pesky. I haven't streamed over to pesky in a little while. Plus, really do love pesky stream. I love pesky too. But in my mind, I take a little note that, okay, I haven't gone over to Spoofy then on this day. So next time I see Spoofy on, I kind of will go over to Spoofy next. Do you guys kind of do that too, like in your heads? I want to make sure I spread the love out. I want to do that. And, Spoofy's amazing. Spoofy's fantastic. That's a definite, like, I'm going over to Pesky, but like, I would really like to go to Spoofy as well. But I don't know. I want to know like what other people do, like in their stream. Like, do you guys process that too? Oh, we're in the middle. We're actually about to get to an ad break. Hold on a second. I am going to snooze that. Ha! You have been snoozed. You've been sneezed. Yes. Well, thank you, Cutie Was. Thank you, Yorick. Thank you, Bernie. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. Across, Snow Dakota, Seth, Paigey. Let's see. We had Emmy was in here too. Ceto Gaming was in here too. Limitless Binks. Pesky. I'm sure Pesky might be doing a little bit of lurking still here too. Tumbleweed, Joker. There's a whole, and if I missed your name, I'm sorry. There's so many wonderful friends. I'm just off the top of my head. I'm like, who else was there? Oh, and Danish Sorcerer King. You coming on in just as I'm about to leave? But we're gonna go check out Pesky. But thank you so much for popping on in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope all is well. Thank you, Limitless Binks. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all. Let me go on. Let's go over to the in screen, where I will also add in Space Ex-Girlfriend into the pod train. We'll go and do that. I think I've gotten everyone up to date as far as the pod train was going. We're also now at 3:30. I need to go ahead and have like a little announcement about getting to 300. It's been a while. There's a whole bunch of things that happened at the 300 mark that I was like, but that was a goal. We reached it. Good job. We did it. Right on. So I'm gonna keep doing this. I think this is the way to go. Also with the credits, I kind of like the way it is. I'll kind of do a little bit of redesigning maybe, but I do love the pod train. It's a good way to say thank you all so much for following and for being a part of this pod. So thank you. For those who just look over to the lower left, you can see that today's song of the day is Renegade by Styx on the Pieces of 8 album. That is today's song of the day, all day today. Whether you know it or you don't, today's the day to go check it out. So that said, let's go and see. Let me go and see where are we at with Pesky right now. What is she doing? I think she just started up this road. Oh, that's a pig. That's the guy with the pig on it head. That's the thing. But I think she just started this up again. She did it. She's done it twice now, like on hardcore mode, on veteran mode. I'm not sure what this one is. Oh, this is hardcore. Okay. Well, hardcore randomizer. So if you like Resident Evil, awesome. But also it's in a randomized mode. So certain items, different things will be randomized. So yeah, heads up. It is a little bit on the gory side. It is Resident Evil. So if that's not your vibe, we're going to go over there, say hi, go and do the raid. If you can at least come with us on the raid, that would be awesome. If you're like, no, Resident Evil. Yes, my vibe. Well, then stick around. I'll be sticking around too. Let's go and get the raid out to Pesky Fox over here. She is screaming and laughing. That's fair. It's Resident Evil. Oh no. Oh, that was a bit of gore right there. It is Resident Evil, Barry. Yeah, I know. Okay, so raid message 1. I'm sorry. Okay, so no, sorry. Exclamation point. Raid 1. Not that. Barry, you're botching it. Don't worry. Just raid 1. Wait, what the hell? It's my exclamation point. Raid. Thank you. Why did that? Oh, I had to put in the 1. I didn't need the 1. You could edit, just get rid of the 1 there, Barry. It's been a hot second, I guess, since I've done it. I am confusion. Thank you, thank you, Cross, for getting it out there for me. What can I say? I'm just being a silly, forgetful little guy. But join me over there. We're gonna go say hi to Pesky. And yeah, we'll go from there. If I see you guys later on today, awesome, super duper. Thank you so much for coming on in. If not, you're gonna go do something else. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you around next time. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.